good evening, everybody. We welcome you to the Nest here on the campus of Hilton Head High School, where tonight the Hilton Head Seahawks take on the Bluffton Bobcats in the 2017 Bridge Bowl, presented by Covert Aire. I'm Chris Tremblay, joined by a very ready for war tonight, Mike Covert. Mike,
right.
What do you think? Are we ready to go tonight or what?
Hey, this is the Bridge Bowl, but even more importantly, this is war. This is war, so, I had to get dressed up for war because in war, he who is protected the most usually wins. That's what we're going to see here tonight. Whoever is ready for war is going to win this war.
I'll buy that. I know that you're going to be with the crowd tonight, talking to people and all, and you've got everything ready to go here. Now, there have been two questions. Number one, between you and I, who has the shiniest head? And number two, the one that's really important, is whose side are you going to kind of be favoring? Or is there any kind of favor that you're going to be looking at tonight?
Well, I'll take the second question first. No, I think this is, because it's a war, it's a pretty evenly matched game. There's going to be a lot of excitement. Hilton Head, as I've said before, in other places, they're fast, they're big. Bluffton, they're fast, they're big. It's really, it's a pretty equally set up game. So I'm just going to protect myself down here on the sidelines, and we'll see what happens.
Hilton Head comes in at 2-0, Bluffton at 1-2. They did not play last week, and they had a short practice week this week. How will that affect the teams?
Well, I think that, it goes without saying that everybody down here on the coast that was affected by Irma and these days off is going to be impacted somehow. Probably some rust is going to, set back in still early in the season, and so that's to be expected. What I don't want to see is a lot of times when teams have had this much time off, injuries sometimes can creep back into it.
Sure.
It's rather warm tonight, very humid. There's probably going to be some cramping, so you want to take notice of that, especially as we get into the second, third quarter. So I think, yes, it's going to have a big impact.
Well, it should be interesting to see. When we come back, we're going to be joined by the coaches right after this.
Did you know that 90% of the energy created by old-fashioned light bulbs is given off in heat? You're making heat and creating more work for your air conditioner. Save 75% or more with CFL or LED light bulbs in all of your fixtures. An energy tip from Covert Aire.
I interviewed 4 or 5 companies, and Hilton Head Exterminators impressed me the most.
Customer reviews like this are a result of Hilton Head Exterminators' commitment, reputation, and tradition for 5-star service.
They are knowledgeable, timely, considerate, and provide exceptional service.
Our experience with Hilton Head Exterminators has been excellent.
What has been unique is their quality of service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
Combine all of our customer reviews into 3 words, and you get 5-star service from Hilton Head Exterminators.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be the salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down the southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be the salty dog?
One of the challenges I faced with picking a college was I'm a full-time firefighter, so I knew I would struggle with being able to take classes. TCL offers a flexible schedule, and I was able to complete 90% of my classes online. I earned a business degree in fire administration. I'm currently a lieutenant with the City of Beaufort Town of Port Royal Fire Department. I'm Ross, and I made it happen, no matter what.
And we welcome you back in. We've been lucky to get a few moments from John Hopp, the coach of Bluffton. Coach, a couple challenges going on. You didn't play last week, and needless to say, you had a short practice week this week with Hurricane Irma blowing through. What did you do?
Well, we had to get a whole lot of film done in a short amount of time, and we had to prepare a lot of young kids to get ready to take on a great offensive team and defensive team of Hilton Head.
During the last game at Beaufort, Jermaine Patterson, one of your key offensive weapons, went down with an injury. Nobody was really sure how he is. How does he stand for tonight?
He's 100% ready to go. Looked worse than what it really was, but we did a lot of precautionary stuff because anytime you deal with the head or the neck, you just want to be on the safer side there of the kid because obviously we want him to be healthy afterwards. And so he's ready to go tonight.
You see, Coach, that's what I like, a sign of a true warrior. Gets down in battle, just it is a war tonight, but a warrior gets down, he picks himself back up, and in no time he's back to 100%. So how do you pass that on to the rest of the team, that they've got to act like warriors? Because this is not only a war, it's the Bridge Bowl. This is the game. This is it.
That's right. Well, the part of being a warrior is you don't quit, and you always keep fighting hard. You don't ever let your team down. You're always there for your brothers and your family, and that's what we believe in. We believe in family and brotherhood, and even if we're hurt, we're going to be on that sideline doing everything we're supposed to do at practice and during the games to motivate our guys and be there for them 100%.
I want to play for him.
I'd be motivated myself. Last question as far as offensive scheme. You took the guards and moved them out to tackles for this game. What's the deal there?
We just wanted to see what they originally could do at that spot, and we did that more so for Beaufort because they had a really big defensive line guys, and we wanted to have some of our bigger guys go up against them. And we put them back in their natural spot this week just to make them feel more comfortable, especially being out for over a week from playing and not being able to go against full live contact a whole bunch. We put them back where they felt more natural right now.
Coach, thanks so much. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
When we come back, we'll have Coach B.J. Payne of Hilton Head right after this.
Home is that magical spot where weekends happen. It's tea parties and superheroes. It's one more bedtime story. It's your firsts, your lasts, and everything in between. Home is where you belong. We get it. Whether it's your first home, your next home, or your dream home, we want to build you the very best home for your life. Let us help you get started. VillageParkHomes.com. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
I want my kids to have access to healthcare I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income-producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
And we welcome you back. We have host coach B.J. Payne here from Hilton Head High. Coach, before we even get into talking any football, what do you think of Mike Covert's outfit here?
Well, it's twofold. As I said, I'm a huge camo guy. I love what he's got going on. I love the mental aspect of it. But I did see on Twitter the Bluffton student section said that they were going all camo tonight.
Let me set the record straight here, brother.
Let's see it.
So
I'm a little bit confused.
I don't tweet.
I just want to make sure we throw it out there right away. Just clear the air and make sure we're good to go.
It was, okay, but obviously I'm a huge camo guy. I always have been, and so I can appreciate it.
Short practice week, no game last week. How'd you prepare?
We did the best we could, just like anybody else could in this situation. Bluffton's done it. There's certain teams you can prep for in a short week. Certain teams you can't. They're one of the ones you can't. I think, for both of us, more days of prep would have been a better situation. But, it is what it is. And at the end of the day, we're still going to line up and play. And, Coach Hatcher at Whale Branch and I had to talk about something different this week. And he brought up a great point. He said it kind of takes the coaching out of it. And it becomes a backyard football game. And, the athletes go out and play. And, I think that's a true statement. And, I'll tell you in about 3 hours here how it worked out for us.
You've gotten off to a 2-0 start. What have you learned about this team so far this year?
I think they're resilient. I think that it's kind of pegged the way that I said that it was going to, we're going to have to start off with a good defense and special teams and then wait for our offense to pick things up and be a work in progress. And that's been the case. However, not playing a week 0 game and having the week off last week kind of impedes that a little bit with the offense picking up. But I think that's been kind of dead on with where we're at. And, we just got to continue to get better every game.
Blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding me? Now, how long have I known you? It doesn't matter. Throw all that. Forget about what you just heard. Man, this is the Bridge Bowl. This is the Covert Aire High School Bowl Series. This is war, Jack. And that's all it is. I'm going to be on your sidelines, so I hope I'm protected. But what have you got in these kids' head that, hey, guys, this is war. This is the game. This is the only game this week And for some people, this is the only one that matters.
Yeah, I think, at 7:30 our guys are going to be ready. I think at 7:30 their guys are going to be ready. It's got a little bit of a different feel to it, but I reminded our guys, earlier, I had, 10 texts today from last year's seniors who said they have one regret from their high school football career, and that was their senior year they lost to Bluffton. And, it's got a different tone to it. This game is special for both teams, for both.
High school football starts now.
And we welcome you into the 2017 Bridge Bowl. Hilton Head High hosting the Bluffton Bobcats. And we are just about ready for kickoff. Hilton Head will be kicking it off to Bluffton. I'm Chris Tremblay, along with my color man, Chuck Zapek. Chuck, this is always a big one, no exception tonight.
Well, ever since they started playing this game, it used to be the same high school, and about 15 years ago they separated, and it's been a great rivalry ever since.
Hilton Head leads the series 7-6. 3 of the last 4 games have been decided by 5 points or less, and there's no reason to think it should be any different tonight.
I'm really looking forward to the offensive show on both teams. This is the 3rd game of the year, and usually what happens when you get into the 3rd and 4th game of the year is the offenses really pick up. They're a little slow to get going, but this is a time of year when they've had an opportunity to go out and practice. Now, granted, the hurricane cut into their practice schedule in the last week, but it sort of builds up on where you've been in the season. And typically, when you get this part of the season, the middle of the season, the offenses really shine.
Hilton Head comes into this one 2-0. Bluffton's 1-2. Neither team played last week because of Hurricane Irma, and both teams had a short practice week. So, as we get ready to go here, this game, as the coaches say, will be more about the players than the coaching because of the short week. Ball is kicked off and goes out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Penalty flag flies right away.
Now the ball went out of bounds there. Hakeem Jefferson let the ball bounce out of bounds.
And as Bluffton comes out, Hunter Eldridge will be at quarterback. He had 2 touchdown passes last week, both to Jermaine Patterson, and there's no reason to think that duo won't be busy again this week.
Jermaine, how many catches did he have last week?
He had 10 catches against Beaufort.
Oh my God. Well, let's see. Usually they come out and they run out of a shotgun formation, and that's exactly what they're doing to start the game tonight with 2 backs in the backfield.
And there's a fumble right away, and there's going to be a loss right out of the gate as the Seahawks pounced right on that. Great penetration, and that's going to bring up 2nd and long.
That's a good start for that Seahawk defense. That starts at 42. Thompson Johnson, he's a senior. Also Kevin Schofield, he's number 27 as a defensive tackle. Tyree Young, number 24, and 55 is Nicholas Magan. He's the other starting defensive lineman.
2nd and 16 now. Eldridge in the backfield with John Swinton as the lone back. Another low snap, and Eldridge is going to have to try to make something out of nothing, and it's going to be another short loss, bringing up 3rd and even longer.
That kind of makes things easy, doesn't it, Chris? Wow.
Hard to run a play if you can't get the ball in your hands. Let's look at the Salty Dog replay here, Chuck.
He just didn't get it. Well, let's talk a little bit about that offense. For Bluffton, Joseph Kirkle, he's a senior, number 66. Then you got John Ballinger and Stephen Chisholm, Kellen Welch, and James Allen in the front 5.
3rd and 18 now. Eldridge back to pass under some pressure, running to his left. He's just going to throw that out of bounds, and that's going to bring up a punting situation very quickly here.
That's not the type of series that the head coach likes to see. Opening series coming out there and 2 bad snaps and then a throw, and it looks like somebody didn't run the right route, and all the quarterback could do was throw the ball out of bounds downfield.
Well, wise choice by Eldridge. No reason to force it this early in the game. Lee Kirkland into putt. He was a busy man against Beaufort. Gets the punt away. Fair catch is called for there by number 10, Lance Jackson, and Hilton Head's going to take it over at, let's see where they're going to put the ball. at about the 45-yard line.
It's great field position. Obviously, he's going to start from 45 for the Seahawks. You know, what I like to see them do is come out and run the ball a little bit, have some success against that front line, and keep the offense from Bluffton off the field, run some time off the clock, because that's a pretty explosive Bluffton offense that they have. The more time you can keep them on the bench, the better for your defense.
Colin Kaiser in at quarterback. He hands off right away to Kevin Schofield, and he picks up about 6. Going to bring up 2nd and 4. Schofield hit the hole very quickly. Nice blocking up front.
Yeah, that was too. That was real good blocking up front.
Hilton Head going with the no-huddle offense. Quick little throw out there to number 7, Deontay Richard, and he's going to have a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Great throw by the quarterback. Getting the ball out to Richards, put the ball at shoulder height, which is perfect place for him to catch it, and allows him an opportunity to gather himself, catch the ball, and run for that first down. Great job by the quarterback, Colin Kaiser.
1st and 10 now from the Bluffton 43. Kaiser takes it, another handoff to Schofield, and he's picked up probably about 4. And just like you said, Chuck, they're looking to mix it up right away, keep Bluffton on their heels and guessing.
Well, look at number 66, Joey Kirkle, the senior, 6'3", 310 pounds at center.
Low snap, handled by Kaiser, a little bit of a high throw there. Deontay Richard was the target, incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, they like to get the ball out to Deontay into the sideline. This time, ball got away from him a little bit and sailed.
Hilton Head, like we said before, 2-0, coming off a win over Whale Branch in the last second, 22-21, and a win over Battery Creek, 24-3. Kaiser takes it, and he's going to do a quarterback draw, and he's going to come up maybe, let's see where they mark it. That's going to be pretty close to a first down.
If they don't get it, they're in 4-down territory.
Interesting call there, Chuck.
Well, now they are. They're going to go 4-down territory.
And that's it. We've got 4th and about 1, and they were looking for an offsides, and I believe they got it.
Yeah, they're able to, with a strong count by the quarterback, able to pull the defensive lineman from Bluffton offsides.
That's going to be a Big Equity Ventures first down for Hilton Head. They're now down to Bluffton's 29-yard line. Once again, a no-huddle offense. Colin Kaiser in at quarterback. Kevin Schofield, the lone back. Another little throw out there to Deontay Richard. He was trying the bounce pass, and in football, that's not allowed unless it goes backwards.
Very good. I'm glad you point that out. If it goes backwards, a bounce pass counts.
That's a fumble, potentially.
Yeah. I've seen that play before, believe it or not. Done on purpose.
I have too, a couple times. That's why I know. 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Kaiser with a full backfield, fakes the option. He's going to keep it, and he's going to pick up probably about 4, going to bring up about 3rd and 6.
Yeah, the senior Nick Kaiser shows how adept he is at the fake on a handoff. They're running a little sweep out of the shotgun, and he makes the read on the defensive end. Defensive end goes to the running back. Well, we're not going to get a replay, but what he's doing is reading the defensive end, sees the defensive end, takes the running back. He keeps it, runs upfield for 4 yards. Hilton Head moving downfield. Schofield takes it on a sweep to the left. Cuts it back, but some nice tackling there by Bluffton. Yeah, not real good job by Bluffton tackling. Running back Schofield, however, boy, I tell you, this when they get into the film session next week and look at the film, the coach is going to say, "Hey, look, then you can run the ball inside." It was there, it was perfectly, but you know, it's easier said than done when you're out on the field. Hilton Head started this drive from their own 45, 4th and 5, and they're going to go for it, and oh my goodness. I think they drew them offside again, and they sure did, and I believe that's going to be a first down based on where they mark it. That's twice in a row they've done that. They're able to get the
that
defensive
heavy count's done it, and let's see what we get here from the officiating crew. Referee Kyle Buskowski is going to go in and check things out. See if they're going to call for a measurement here.
That gives us a chance to set that Bluffton defense. Up front, they have 88 Bailey Priester. He's a senior, 6'3", 225 pounds. Willie Brown is a sophomore, 52, 5'10", 200. The other defensive line end for Bluffton is Jaylord Thompson, 6'3", 220.
Technical College of the Lowcountry. Make it happen no matter what.
Well, we was busy trying to figure out where they got the first down tonight. Let's fill in the linebackers. Kylan Simmons, only a freshman, 5'8", 150. Middle linebacker Jonathan Williams, 5'8", 200. Right inside linebacker Richard Jenkins. He's a senior, 5'9", 190. And Reggie Brown, he's a senior, 5'11", 175, number 24 for the Bluffton defense.
And this should be a close measurement here. Let's see what we get.
Now, as we're watching this, I might as well fill in the rest. They didn't quite
and
get it.
And they are going to be short by not much, by about half a foot.
Okay, what do you think?
What do I think? I think when you have a center like Joseph Kirkle, who's 6'3", 310 pounds, you get right up underneath him and let him go forward and just follow him. That's what I think.
No field goal, huh?
I'm going with right behind Mr. Kirkle. And when they come that big, I address them as Mr.
Well, it looks like you're going to get what you called for right here.
I'd be right up behind him. Oh, great penetration by Bluffton. They went right over the side of him, and let's see where they mark this.
Oh, he was able, after the contact, the initial contact, quarterback Colin Kaiser makes a great effort that gets to the side, and he's able to snake his way. Watch him, he gets hit there behind the line. He's 1.5 yards behind the line, and he's able to slither his way for the first down. What a great effort.
Great penetration there. Kaiser keeps it. He's throwing for the end zone now, and it's going to be a little deep. He was going for number 5, Sterling White, just a little overthrown. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Sterling White's quite the wide receiver. Even though he was a junior, he's got a couple of schools that are after him at the college level.
And he's got a season and a half to prove himself to them.
Yeah, I think he's a sprinter too, isn't he?
I believe he is, yes.
Yeah, he set the school record for the 200 and 400-yard dash.
That's the guy you want on the outside running down the field. 2nd and 10 now from about the 19-yard line. Sweep to the outside there to number 20, Deshaun Rogers.
That was a nice adjustment by Deshaun Rogers to get best he could out of it. The senior makes a smart run inside. Avoid going for a loss. That's huge on first down. You know, the last thing you want are negative yardage.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now from the 19. Hilton had started this drive from their own 45. The blitz is coming, and Colin Kaiser does everything he can just to get rid of it. So that's going to bring it up 4th and 10 now.
Great call by the defensive coordinator for Bluffton that time.
And it looks like we have the field goal team coming in now.
Yeah.
Number 26, Hampton Sewell, is going to come in and try to boot this through. I believe. No, he just came out. Beg your pardon, that's going to be Jonathan Orr. Jonathan Orr now is going to try from 36 yards out. Orr kicks it. And the kick is good. So the Hilton Head Seahawks get on the board first on a field goal by Jonathan Orr from 36 yards. And as we go to break, the Hilton Head Seahawks lead here at the Bridge Bowl 3-0.
On WHHI Sports TV.
If you need new appliances, we invite you to visit Billywood Appliance. Whether your needs are for the kitchen, laundry room, or patio, we have you covered. Our live showroom enables you to experience appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Wolf, Sub-Zero, Jin Aire, and Whirlpool. You can literally try before you buy. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
Did you know that 90% of the energy created by old-fashioned light bulbs is given off in heat? You're making heat and creating more work for your air conditioner. Save 75% or more with CFL or LED light bulbs in all of your fixtures. An energy tip from Covert Aire.
So, courtesy of a 36-yard field goal by Jonathan Aire, the Hilton Head High Seahawks are the first team on the board tonight here in the Bridge Bowl.
Okay, that's a meaningful field goal because last year that was the difference. Only 3 points, 25-22. Game won by Bluffton.
As we mentioned at the top of the show, 3 of the last 4 games have been decided by 5 points or less.
So to get something out of that early is meaningful.
The Hilton Head fans here looking very colorful, as are the Bluffton fans. Great support for each team here from their student bodies.
And both teams, they run a quick hurry-up offense and they throw the ball a lot of action. The first quarter's not even half over.
Jonathan Aire to give it a boot, and he gives it a good one. And it's mishandled by John Swinton, I believe. But he still gets it out just over the 20-yard line. So Bluffton will take over there with their second possession from, looks like about their own 21 or 2-yard line. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, before you buy, give us a try.
Wow, did you see the block at the bottom of the screen by number 1 for Bluffton? He crushed him. Oh my, I don't have him on my roster here. Is that well, I don't have him.
I don't either. Number 13, Jermaine Patterson, busy man against Beaufort, lined up to the left. As you recall, he went down with an injury, but he is back. John Swinton gets the ball right away. They've decided to go with the run this time, and he picks up the better part of 7 yards. Maybe close to 8, bring up second and short now.
Just a great open field tackle by Lance Jackson, number 10. The senior wide receiver and a DB comes up, makes a beautiful tackle on the open field.
Second and 3 now from just inside the 30. Bluffton with their second possession of the game. Hunter Eldridge back to pass, and he's going to air it out right away, and there's Jermaine Patterson, and when he gets it, he usually gets some big yardage, and he sure did. Jermaine Patterson gets down inside the 15-yard line. That's a Big Equity Ventures first down, and that's somebody you don't want to let get behind you, Chuck.
Keenan, didn't he have some good stats last week? You have them there, don't you?
He had 10 catches against Beaufort, 2 touchdowns, went out in the third quarter with an injury, and he's back right out of the gate.
Wow. Great throw by the quarterback. He put some air underneath it, let the receiver adjust. Nice throw by Hunter Eldridge.
Well, it helps when you get the snap from center and you can control it, right?
Yep.
There's Swinton again. He moves to the left side. He's going to be down to the 5, and he's into the end zone for a TCL touchdown.
Wow. Oh, man.
John Swinton right away puts Bluffton on the board, and they answer in no time to take a 6-3 lead. So right away, Hunter Eldridge says we'll have no more fumbling of the ball. We're going right down the field, and sure enough, that's just what happens.
Watch the block on the outside, number 13. Look at the block on him. He's able to occupy the defensive halfback and allows his running back to slide into the end zone.
Jermaine Patterson, who caught it on the last play. Here's Evan Hayes to boot it through, and sure enough, he's true again. So as we go to break, Bluffton answers right away here in the Bridge Bowl, and they lead 7-3
on WHHI Sports TV.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
So right away, Chuck, Bluffton answers Hilton Head's field goal. They take a 7-3 lead, and I think we've just set the tone that Hilton Head's really going to have to keep an eye on Jermaine Patterson tonight, because when he makes a big play, good things generally follow.
Well, I missed the Bluffton game last week, Keenan, but maybe you can tell me a little bit what happened in that.
Beaufort and Bluffton was really close until right before halftime. There was a fumble. Beaufort picked it up, took it in the end zone, went up by 8 at the half, and then a few turnovers early in the second half really separated the two teams, and Bluffton was trying to play catch-up the whole second half. But I think, you're going to see a different Bluffton team tonight. They're going to be a little bit tighter around the seams. Evan Hayes to kick it off, and he gives it a nice deep boot. Taken on the 5-yard line across the 20 and about out to the 28-yard line, and that's where Hilton Head's going to start.
Wow, good special teams player there for Bluffton. That was number 82, Keaton Gajewski. Hey, there we go, a little SKI there. I know those guys.
17, Darius Hill on the return. So Colin Kaiser's going to try to answer Bluffton now. They start from about the 29-yard line. 5:31 left in the first half. The Salty Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or our new location in Tanger 2 and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com. 5:31 left in the first quarter. And we've got a timeout by Hilton Head. Coach B.J. Payne wants to go ahead and talk things over with his squad. We have a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
On WHHI Sports TV.
Home is that magical spot where weekends happen. It's tea parties and superheroes. It's one more bedtime story. It's your first, your last, and everything in between. Home is where you belong. We get it. Whether it's your first home, your next home, or your dream home, we want to build you the very best home for your life. Let us help you get started. VillageParkHomes.com. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
Covert Aire.
Serving the residents of Sun City 24/7 for your heating and air conditioning needs. Complete customer satisfaction is not only our goal, it's our business.
No one can compare.
Bluffton in their customary 3-4 defense. Colin Kaiser back in the shotgun. He takes it. It goes right to Schofield around the left. I'm sorry, that's number 5, Sterling White. He's pushed out. Jermaine Patterson comes over and makes sure he's okay.
Did they throw a flag on that?
At first it appeared as though the Hilton Head High sideline thought he did. They very well might have. It looks like the flag is down on the field.
That's a shame.
Let's see what we have here.
Personal foul, defense, 15-yard penalty at the end of the run, first down.
Referee Kyle Buskowski indicating there's 15 yards on Beaufort and
he's just going to hold
on Bluffton.
Watch him here. He tries to comes here and a little extra. Oh. I guess you got to throw the flag, huh, Keenan?
That one's, how don't you? Colin Kaiser takes it.
Oh,
Schofield tries up the middle. He barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up 1. Bring up 2nd and 9.
Jalen Thompson, Jr., makes a great tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
5 minutes left in the first quarter. Kaiser's going to throw a little out pass to Schofield, who's got a little bit of room, but he's cut down immediately by number 14, Cody Eldridge, who came up from his left corner position. Nice play there, Chuck.
Only a sophomore. Cody Eldridge, 5'11", 190 pounds. The defensive back comes up, makes a great open field tackle. Keenan brings him down, holds him to a very short gain, and brings up a long 3rd down.
3rd and 8 now from the Bluffton 49. 3 receivers up to the left side there. Colin Kaiser gets it. He's under some heat. He's going to have to try to run, and he's got nowhere to go. And he's got Bobcats all over him.
Oh, this is great
Jonathan
call.
Williams really put the clamp on him there, and that's going to bring up a punting situation for the Seahawks.
Great call by the Bluffton Bobcat defensive coordinator. Watch number 8, Richard Jenkins. He's spying on the quarterback. You see him? He comes up there and he forces him, can't go there. Go back and they get tackled. 8 never got in a tackle, but he's the guy that made the play. He had a spy on the quarterback.
So with 3:45 left, Hilton Head punts it away. A short little squibbler that Hilton Head's going to down right on the 30-yard line. So when we come back, Bluffton's going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Hilton Head PSD offers convenient and secure online billing. Just have your PSD bill handy and click on the online bill payment button at WHHPSD.com. You'll be guided through the steps to establish your online billing account. Their payment options allow you to set up recurring credit card payments, you can view your consumption history, and more. Remember to have your PSD bill handy when you visit WHHPSD.com to get started. Hilton Head PSD, we're always working for you.
Bluffton takes over 1st and 10.
Start. Offense.
We have a false start on the offense, and that's going to make it 1st and 15. So right now it appears, Chuck, if Bluffton can get a snap off, they're pretty successful, but they've had a little trouble getting off the snaps and not being penalized.
Well, that's what we're talking about coming into tonight's game. Only 2 days of practice this week. Practice makes perfect.
Well, you know, I think more than anything affects the timing of the game, the timing of routes, the timing of the count. Little pass out to Swinton there, who's got the ball, and he gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 Bobcats.
That was a
or
nice
maybe
get.
2nd and 11.
Yeah.
And let's throw things down to Mike Covert and the crowd.
Hey guys, down here on the field, there was a concern during the first few possessions of the game about the ball being slippery. Talked to one of the coaches from Hilton Head, and they said that they don't think it was that. It was just some rust on both sides of the ball for Bluffton and Hilton Head. However, since then, some of the conditions have changed. It started to cool down just a little bit, and we're starting to see some dew on the field. So we'll take a look at that as we go into the second quarter and on. So we'll take it up to you guys.
Thanks so much, Mike. 2nd and 11, and Bluffton really didn't have anywhere to go there. Nice tackling by the Seahawks, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long.
It was too. They targeted Shamir Sangren, number 10, the wide receiver, just a sophomore, had nowhere to go. The outside corner for the Seahawks, number 3, Christian Miller, made a great play. And they're playing that 3-man line for Hilton Head tonight.
Village Park Homes, your true hometown builder. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
They got a lot of speed in the field, only 3 down linemen. And they got to call a timeout. They couldn't get their play going before the clock expired.
We have a flag on the play. No, we don't. We have a Village Park Homes timeout by Bluffton. We'll be back right after this.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
How old is your heating and air system? 10 years or more? Replacing an old HVAC system with a new one is 250% more efficient. Look for the Energy Star rating and let a qualified professional make sure you get the right unit for your home or business.
So with 2:04 left, Bluffton leads the Bridge Bowl 7-3. They've got 3rd and 11 now from their own 29-yard line. Hunter Eldridge in the backfield trying to make sure everybody's clear on what it is they're trying to do.
They're flanked into the short field. that means usually you're going up top.
Keep an eye on Jermaine Patterson.
Yeah,
There's a little swing out to Swinton, and ooh, that one was close to being a backwards pass, Chuck. I'd like to see that again.
I think I'm with you, Keenan. I think this might be a backward
Let's see,
pass.
Eldridge gets rid of it about wow.
That's close. Okay, well, anyway.
Incomplete pass, that's going to bring up 4th down, and in comes punter Lee Kirkland for Bluffton.
They had it pretty well defense that time. The Hilton Head defense wasn't fooled. They put 3 wide receivers into the sideline. That means that you lead the fast running back in the open field, and that's what they're trying to do. Just get the ball to them, let them catch it, run for a 1st down. Unfortunately, they weren't able to complete the connection.
Kirkland handles a low snap, gets the kick away. And it takes a Hilton Head bounce, stops on a dime, and Hilton Head's going to take over. So after an exchange of punts, Hilton Head gets the ball back on their own 40-yard line.
They got great field position. Had good field position in their first drive too, but it only resulted in field goals. As we say, always say in the first half, field goals are failures. You got to get it into the end zone, push it through. Bluffton had the explosiveness, and they were able to get that touchdown early on. That's the reason why they have a 7-3 lead.
Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today at 404-514-3109. Colin Kaiser hands it off, and there's a break of a tackle right there. Nice running there by Jamison Jodway, who definitely took something or nothing and made it into something, but we have a flag back in that area where it's generally you-know-what.
Well, this is what sends coaches crazy. When they run a play wide to the left, it's stopped, and then running back reverses his field. And guess what? When the running back reverses his field, he just opens up for blocks in the back on the other side. And that's exactly what happened here. If we get a replay, you'll see. It's just, sometimes you just got to, line up and, he could have got a 2-3 year gain out, but now try to go
there
to wide
was
field.
Right there.
And those blocks are a dime a dozen when you change direction. You go sideline to sideline. He'll learn. The coach will have a little speech with him on the tape. Just like I'm talking right now. We'll be talking to him.
It's one of those plays where they're expecting them to be somewhere, and all of a sudden everything shifts. It's hard to always pick that up. So we've got 1st and about 21 or so. Colin Kaiser does a good job of getting that off.
That's a lateral.
Boy, that definitely looked like a lateral. Signaled incomplete by Kyle Buskowski. Let's look at the Salty Dog replay. That was a lateral. He let go of it at about the 25, and it went backwards, and number 5, Sterling White, picked it up on the 24.
While we're talking about the officials, back judge Israel Rhodes, headsman linesman John Dodson, line judge Seth Owens. I'll get to the referee and umpire in another second.
Kaiser looking to the sideline for a play. Looks like they're changing things up a little bit. 2nd down now, throws a quick pass. That's a little bit too low, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Just to complete that, the 5 official crew for tonight. Referees Kyle Bukowski from Charleston, and umpire Greg Seymour from Charleston also.
Hilton Head Exterminators, keeping Lowcountry homes and businesses bug-free for nearly 50 years. HiltonHeadExterminators.com. That's HiltonHeadExterminators.com.
We got Hilton Head and Bluffton facing off in tonight's Bridge Bowl game. After a week off, for most Lowcountry high school teams, high school football is back, and we got a full slate of games this weekend, starting with featuring this one.
Little out pass there to Sterling White, and he does the best he can to pick up a couple, and that's going to bring up another punting situation for the Seahawks with 1:20 left in the 1st quarter.
Well, I want to tell you, Cody Eldridge, number 14, comes up and makes a brilliant Oakham Field tackle, and that's the reason why they're forced into a punting situation. Great play. Well, it had a long way to go for it, too, but he made a great tackle and held it to a very short gain.
Jonathan Orr in to do the punting duties. He's also the kicker. He is responsible for the Seahawks' lone 3 points, a 36-yarder earlier in the 1st quarter. Good snap, and he gets the ball away. And this is a pretty good punt that takes a Seahawks bounce, fielded at about the 35-yard line, brought up to about the 39, and that's where Bluffton's going to start when we come back. 7-3, the Bobcats lead here in the 2017 Bridge Bowl.
salty dog, oh salty dog. You're sly as a fox, salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, with kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be my salty dog, oh salty dog, oh salty dog. You're sly as a fox, salty dog. Down the South Beach, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
First down, we have a fumble right away. The Seahawks are on top of it, and they're going to take over in Bluffton territory at the 35-yard line. So once again, turnovers are the Achilles heel of the Bluffton Bobcats, and the Seahawks jump on the opportunity, and they've got some field position now.
This is a play made here. The reason he changed his direction is because number 32 forced him back into the flow of the pursuit. And 32, that's
Luke
Jonathan
French was right on top of that.
Yeah, he made a great play.
So Hilton Head gets the ball back right away, hoping to capitalize here. Just under a minute left in the first quarter.
This is a throwing play right here. 1st and 10 and 35. Got the turnover throw. There
and
it
they're
is.
airing it out right away. And that's incomplete.
That's a pretty standard call. 1st and 10.
They were going for it right away, Chuck. You called that one.
Get right up on it, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's check out the Salty Dog replay here.
Great defense this time by number 14.
Yeah, Cody Eldridge was right on him. There was nowhere for that to go.
Only a sophomore. Nice
Second
job.
and 10 now.
Cody going both ways.
Hilton Head sideline calling in plays with their signs there, as you just saw at the bottom of your screen. And this time Sterling White takes the direct snap, and he's around the right side, and he's got some running room, and he's going to take it in for a TCL touchdown. Sterling White takes the snap, takes it around the right side, and he puts Hilton Head back in front.
Oh, they really caught the defense snapping on this one. You know, when you get a direct snap and you get a good block, number 20 makes the block for him there for the Seahawks. That was Deshaun Rogers.
And Sterling White turned the thrusters on as he went around the corner. It looks like he could have run all the way to the bridge and nobody would have caught him on that one, Chuck.
Well, no, he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, he did step out of bounds.
We celebrated the touchdown a little too soon.
Didn't see that indication by the referee. Well, let's see here. Looks like Kevin Schofield's going to try to make up for it all in one. He gets it inside the 10-yard line. That's close to a Big Equity Ventures first down.
But I got to keep
Let's
the pace going.
see if they gave it to him. Just under 10 seconds left in the first quarter. They're going to keep the clock running and let this run out. So, as we get to the end of the first quarter here in the 2017 Bridge Bowl, Bluffton 7, Hilton Head 3, but Hilton Head is threatening. We'll be back right after this.
A third of American families say they feud over the thermostat setting, and the battle can lead to higher energy bills by bouncing the temperature up and down. Find a temperature that everyone can live with, then avoid the feud. Set it and forget it. A tip from Covert Aire.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the home of 5-star service, as rated by our customers.
A pest-free home at a very reasonable cost brings great peace of mind.
We would trust no one else with our needs.
Thank you for a job well done.
Their professionalism, knowledge, and thoroughness are second to none.
We've been customers for more than 10 years and couldn't be more satisfied.
Hilton Head Exterminators, our commitment, reputation, and tradition are why we're the home of 5-star service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be my salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dock, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
Before TCL, I served in the military for 5 years. So I knew I didn't want to be a single mom in the military, so I did decide to go to school. My whole family has graduated from TCL and has had great success here. Right now, I'm a recent nurse graduate. I want to be a nurse practitioner. I can't think of what TCL hasn't done for me. I am Thomasina Smalls, and I made it happen, no matter what.
Down here on the sidelines at the end of the first quarter, it is the Bobcats 7 and the Seahawks 3. I'm with the AD of Hilton High School. We've Mr. Montminier. We've got all the student section here behind us. Good to see you, Coach. After a week off with Irma, the place looks immaculate. Congratulations. Tell everybody on another award that you guys just picked up.
We just picked up the Safe Sports School Award, where our school was nationally awarded to have a safe school, where all of our plans, our trainer Sean Zink and Dreyer, we just do a great job of keeping our school healthy as well as our athletes.
What we've already gone through one, our hurricane, or hopefully there'll be no more. We've already gone through one. How did the school fare? Again, the football field looks phenomenal.
I mean, the school fared well this time. We, believe it or not, if you look at all the banners, we cut all the banners down before Irma came in, and I had a bunch of students from Mitsubishi Coffee class come out in the PE classes, helped me put these up in about 2 days. So this stadium was completely blank, nothing, you couldn't even recognize it. And then in 2 days, the students came out and helped me, and really did a great job of getting the stadium ready.
Well, fantastic. And as you heard him say, and you can see behind us right here with the student involvement here at Hilton Head High School is very important, and we're glad to be a part of it. Back upstairs.
No, he dropped it.
Thank you so much for that, Mike. And the Seahawks had one there, and unfortunately, we're not able to hold on to that one.
Wow.
That was intended for Deshaun Rogers.
What a great job by Colin Kaiser to get the ball off. He was under pressure, set his feet, and gave it a good heave right to the flag. Unfortunately, the receiver wasn't able to hang on to it.
3rd and 1 now for the Seahawks. Kaiser's got a full backfield there, looks to the sideline. Coach B.J. Payne changing things up a little bit.
I'm giving it to number 22. Get some blocking up front.
Well, more than anything, let's get a first down, and he's got some and more. And there goes number 22, Jamison Jodway, into the end zone for a TCL touchdown. And this one we're short about, Chuck.
Great job. I'll tell you what, you're down in the area inside the 10-yard line, and it's really tough for the defense to defend that, particularly when it's 4th and 1. And the reason is you're not sure if they're going to run or pass, and they're in a passing defense, and that allows for the run to bust up the middle. They would have audible to it had they not called the play back in the huddle, but that was a great call by the offensive.
Jodway did a great job of finding the hole and making things happen. Jonathan Orr in to attempt the extra point. Low snap, well handled, ball is through, and as we go to break, Hilton Head High now leads the Bridge Bowl 10-7.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
Are heating and AC maintenance plans worth the investment? Having a qualified technician inspect your system 3 times per year from Covert Aire means you can spot problems while they're easy and cheaper to fix. And regular tune-ups result in savings on your power bill.
And as we come back with 11:47 left in the second quarter, the Seahawks take the lead 10-7, as you saw Mike Covert down on the sideline before. No time like the present to mention Covert Aire. When it comes to the air you and your family breathe, don't settle on letting just anybody take care of you. Call the South Carolina Lowcountry's most referred and preferred HVAC company, Covert Aire. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 706-5090. That's 706-5090, and tell them you saw them on WHHI-TV.
Great block on that time, on that touchdown run by Joey Kirkle, the senior, 6'3", 310 pounds of center. Fantastic job. That's the reason why he got a running back in the end zone.
Jonathan Orr to give it a boot again, and he kicks a good one, nice and deep, going to be taken on about the 10-yard line. Brought out across the 20 and the 30. And that's number 5, Ikeem Jefferson, who returns.
Flag on the play.
And we have a flag. Another one.
Yeah.
And this one's coming back.
Well, like you heard, over to Mike, blocking the back. And unfortunately, you know, you just can't make mistakes like that, because look what it does. Rather than have the ball at the 30-yard line, you're backing it up to the 15. And I want to tell you, when you look statistically at a team starting at the 30-yard line versus the 15, the chances of scoring are really, really slim.
And once again, this is what hurt Bluffton in their last game against Beaufort, were penalties and turnovers. They just turned it over. Seahawks got it in the end zone, and now a penalty starts them deep in their own territory at their own 15. 1st and 10 now for Bluffton.
I know it's only a difference of 15 yards, but look at the stats, and it just blows you away.
Well, we know number 13, Jermaine Patterson, can have that made up in a heartbeat, that's for sure. Ball's pitched to number 21, that's Josh Staple. He picks up a couple before being pushed backwards.
Yeah, pushed back a little bit more. Push back, just a great open field tackle. That was number 27, Kevin Schofield. Zapata is his last name. Schofield Zapata. Look at that. Wraps him up. What an effort. Wow. Way to go, Kevin.
And actually no gain on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 now. Hunter Eldridge in the backfield, takes the snap. He's going to air it out. There's that pass that worked so well early in the game against Beaufort, the little in slant to Jermaine Patterson. He picks up about 8 or 9. That's going to bring up 3rd and short now for Bluffton.
Oh my
and early
God.
in the game against Beaufort, this was what moved them right down the field on their first drive.
What a catch. I mean, that is fantastic. He took a huge hit and still took 2 more guys to pull him down. What a great job by number 13, Jermaine Patterson.
Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet. Before you buy, give us a try. And don't forget to stick around for the Mike Rickenbaugh halftime show.
The Bluffton offense is giving the quarterback some time to throw, too.
When Eldridge has time, he's shown that he can make things happen. And we have some illegal motion on the Bluffton side, and that's going to back them up 5.
Yeah, they got somebody to move up 5.
Dead ball, false start, offense number 5. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
So Ikeem Jefferson getting a little excited there before the ball was snapped. That's going to make it now 3rd and 7.
I'm not sure it was number 5. I think it was number 50. Ikeem can still move in the background. He's allowed. I think it was Decker Palmeyer, the center, that moved, and that's where they made the call.
There's the Bluffton fans dressed in their cameo. Mike Covert could be in that crowd, and we wouldn't be able to tell.
He's got the
Ikeem
guard.
Jefferson in motion.
Oh, yeah.
Run up the middle, and that one's going nowhere. Landon Jenkins said, no thank you, not through my hole, and he put a hold on that, and that's going to bring up a punting situation for Bluffton.
This is the scouting play. Landon Jenkins read his scouting report. He knew they were going to run a draw out of that formation in that part of the field, because he was right up into the line. 21, Landon Jenkins, the senior, 5'10", 185 pounds, really stuck it to the running back.
Lee Kirkland in to punt again. Number 12, he also plays tight end. 6'4", 205-pound sophomore. Gets away a pretty good kick. Takes a soft bounce and is going to stop just on the Hilton Head side of the field. So with 9 minutes left, Hilton Head's going to take over at about midfield.
If you need new appliances, we invite you to visit Billy Wood Appliance. Whether your needs are for the kitchen, laundry room, or patio, we have you covered. Our live showroom enables you to experience appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Wolf, Sub-Zero, Jin Aire, and Whirlpool. You can literally try before you buy. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at BillyWoodAppliance.com.
Hilton Head 1st and 10 now from the 50-yard line. They lead 10-7. Colin Kaiser's going to run it right up the middle, and he's going to pick up about 7.
Kaiser carried for a gain of 7.
I don't think that was designed as a quarterback draw, but he saw that big hole there, and he decided to go for it, and he had a nice sizable gain there, Chuck.
He did too. Stephen Chisholm was late running on the field, 52, but he's got it through the block. And allowed Kaiser to run upfield.
Kaiser takes it now. He rolls to the right. He's looking for somebody, can't find anybody. He's going to take off and run, and he picks up a couple more, and that's going to bring up 3rd and probably a long 1.
Smart play. Smart play. I mean, get what you can. You didn't have what you wanted initially. A little bit of pressure. Now you're in a 4-down territory. So now if you don't make it on 3rd down, you got a chance to make it on 4th down too.
As they get to be seniors, their choices get to be a little better, don't they, Chuck?
Oh, yeah.
At least the coaches would like to think so.
Experience means an awful lot, particularly at this level.
So 3rd and a long 1 now, and there's that direct snap again, and we might have had a little bit of movement early.
Oh, that's too bad. They had to play.
They were going for that direct snap.
Somebody wasn't set up front. But
little illegal motion on Hilton Head High, and that's now going to bring up 3rd and 6. They had that same play set up with Sterling White ready to take the snap.
You know, that's what the head coach does before the game. He comes up and talks to the officials and tells them about special formations they're going to run and look for it so they don't call you offsides or out of position. Because that was a special formation. That was just a play put in. There they are right now. You can see it right there. That's the formation they were in.
Great point. Sterling White's ready to take the snap again. He's going to take the ball and run, and he's going to cut to the outside, and he's got some room. He's got a Big Equity Ventures 1st down and more. There goes Sterling White, and he gets down to about the 10-yard line. What a great run by Sterling White.
That's smart. Really well designed.
What
play.
A cut he made. Let's check the Salty Dog replay out.
Yeah, it is
right here, coming up right there.
Yeah, well, the offensive coordinator knows something for Hilton Head High School. And he used to play for the Kansas City Chiefs. So I think that's a pretty good
There you go.
Good call.
And we're bringing it back again.
Great call. I didn't see the infraction, did you? Keenan?
I'm waiting to see what Kyle Buskowski calls here. Whatever, it looks like we're doing it again. 3rd and 6 now.
Sweep, speed sweep. There it is.
And we're going to be maybe just a little short of the 1st down. That was number 20, Landon Rogers. Sorry, Deshaun Rogers.
He's going for it. Coach is going for it. 4th and 1. This is the territory you go for it, where you're in between the 35 and 50. Why not?
So Deshaun Rogers comes up just short after making a very nice play. Colin Kaiser's just going to plow straight ahead, and it looks like he's going to have a 1st down.
Great call. Well executed. Came up, gave him a false count, tried to get him come offside. Ball was snapped on the 2nd hut. Followed his center right upfield. That's not a bad center to follow up. Decker Palmer,
Joe Kirkle, 6'3", 310. I'd feel awful cozy running behind him.
Yeah, 66, goes in at 310 pounds. Look at him there, wow.
Colin Kaiser now, he's leading the Seahawks downfield again. 1st and 10 from the Bluffton 38. They lead 10-7. Kaiser's looking to throw it, and he's airing it out and just overthrows his man there. He was looking for number 10, Lance Jackson. Technical College of the Lowcountry. Make it happen no matter what. That'll bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Great slogan, make it happen no matter what. I live by that one.
I like that one too.
Oh, wow. Make it happen no matter what. I think I'm going to get a t-shirt with that on it.
Okay, 2nd and 10 now, 6:34 left. Colin Kaiser looking to throw. He doesn't have anybody, and he's going to take off and run, and he makes the most of it and picks up.
He paid the price.
He did pay the price. Looked like he lost the ball there, but fortunately number 16, Jeff Gordon, was there to pick it up for him.
Heads up play by number 16. Wow.
Village Park Homes, your true hometown builder. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
Well, the new Bobcats 1 and 2 coming in tonight's game have given up 40 or more points in their 2 losses. But, you know, they've held the Seahawks to only 10 so far, halfway through the second quarter.
Sterling White takes a snap, and we have a loose ball there. Deshaun Rogers lost it, fortunately, and he did lose it. Bluffton takes over.
Oh, my goodness.
Number 88, Bailey Preister, was right on top of it, and that is the first Seahawk turnover, and they're going to give it up to Bluffton, who now gets it back.
This is a big-time play by Preister. Look at this. He's able to knock the ball out. He has enough awareness to get in there. Ball, fortunately, rolls back to him. Good things happen when you're hustling, and he was well prepared. He read his scouting report, and he knew that what he had to do in that play, who he had to beat, and he did. Great preparation by Bailey Preister.
Looked like Deshaun Rogers got it back, but no, Preister got it back and gives Bluffton back the ball. They trail by 3 with 5:50 left in the second quarter. Eldridge throws a quick one across the middle to Lee Kirkland, who always does double duty as the punter also. He picks up a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Oh, this is a brilliant play by the quarterback. Reception here. Makes a great fake to the fullback. That brings the linebackers in, and that was the reason why number 12 was wide open. That was Lee Kirkland.
Good hands by Kirkland, too. Picked up a low throw. He knows that if he catches the ball on those, gets first downs, he doesn't have to worry about punting. Eldridge now changing things up on the line.
Smart play.
Looking again now, throws it out to the sideline, and there's a big catch right there. And it's a race to the end zone, and it's going to be one. And that's number 5, Aikeem Jefferson, who takes it down for a TCL touchdown and gives Bluffton back the lead.
Wow.
Once he got it, he turned on the Jets, and nobody was going to catch Aikeem Jefferson. The 5'8", 150-pound senior. Check this out, Chuck.
Even though it almost gets intercepted, it's well executed. He got the ball out there. Quarterback got him in man-to-man. That's the reason why it took time at the line of scrimmage. He was audible and out of it. That's the throw he wanted. And he got it, but just barely by the skin of his teeth, if there's such a thing.
Almost picked off going the other way, but good enough to give Bluffton 6. Low snap. Evan Hayes still is able to get it right through. Good job handling the snap there. That was number 14, Cody Eldridge. And as we go to break, Bluffton leads 14-10.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
A third of American families say they feud over the thermostat setting, and the battle can lead to higher energy bills by bouncing the temperature up and down. Find a temperature that everyone can live with, then avoid the feud. Set it and forget it. A tip from Covert Aire.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head Multiple Listing Service.
Did you know you can search for homes in the same reliable database your local real estate professionals use?
That's right. Locating property for sale in the area or finding an agent is easy on HiltonHeadMLS.com or on the HHI MLS app, which is free.
MLS is what makes the real estate market work, so when you're ready to move, connect with Hilton Head MLS.
On behalf of all of the Hilton Head MLS members, we want to wish all of our local high school football teams a safe and successful football season.
John Paul II Catholic School is committed to preparing students for the challenges of life through intellectual, physical, and spiritual programs that advance academic excellence, leadership, service to others, while fostering discipleship according to the traditions of the Catholic faith. Our core values of service, holiness, integrity, excellence, leadership, and diversity are represented by the shield of our mascot, the Golden Warrior. Call or click today to see all the great things going on at John Paul II Catholic School.
And we welcome you back in here to the 2017 Bridge Bowl between Bluffton and the Hilton Head Island Seahawks. Chris Tremblay along with Chuck Zapek. Bluffton has just taken the lead on a pass to Ikeem Jefferson. Evan Hayes kicks it off. Ball's being brought out, and we have some running room here now. That's number 5, or I'm sorry, that's number 6, Nathaniel Brown.
Taken down by number 4, Caitlin Simmons, only a freshman, makes a beautiful open field tackle right by the shoe tops.
We've had a couple of those by the Bluffton defense tonight, so Hilton Head will take over on their own 36. Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today at 404-514-3109.
Well, let's see what the offensive coordinator, Steve Fuller, has up his sleeve for tonight's game. See the deep back he has, almost 9 yards behind the center.
Colin Kaiser in the shotgun formation, takes a snap, throws a quick one out there to Sterling White. He'll pick up about 5 yards.
Nice throw. I mean, that's a confidence builder right there. You want to get the ball out, it's into the short side of the field, gets the ball, gets the quarterback in the groove. Only 5 yards, but it means a lot. He's got his confidence now.
2nd and 5 now for the Seahawks. 4:38 left in the second quarter. They trail by 3. Low snap. They're going for the same thing, but that time Bailey Priester got in the way, knocked it down.
Boy, he looks a lot bigger than the 6'3", 225.
I was just thinking the same.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this,
He looks like Bill Walton out there swatting shots away, doesn't he?
Oh, my
Big Red.
word. What a great job.
This brings up 3rd and 5 now. Colin Kaiser was going for that same play to Sterling White. Another 5 would have had a first down, but now they're looking at 3rd and 5. Kaiser back to pass, and he airs it out, and in and out of the hands of Deontay Richard. And that's going to bring up a punting situation for Hilton Head.
Oh, you're right about in and out of the hands of Deontay. That's one that he felt the pressure coming up from behind him. One that was thrown well by the quarterback. That's a catchable ball. That's a shame. Now they're forced into a punting situation.
Jonathan Orr in to punt now.
Not a bad part of the field to try a fake punt.
High snap, he knocks it down. And he does, well, he almost gets it off. He hits a little squibbler that's only going to go about 6 yards. But he did well to handle that high snap.
Oh, that just drives coaches crazy when they get something like this. I mean,
but these are the things we see when they, haven't played for 2 weeks and they've only had 2 practice days this week. These are the things you expect to see from time to time.
That's a shame.
Or did the best he could.
Yeah.
So Bluffton will take over in good field position here now. 4:19 left in the second quarter.
Go up, go up. This is where you do it.
Is Eldridge going to go for all the tater chips?
Top of the field, man. He's got what he wants. He sees it right there. That's man to man.
And there's a fumble right there. A little mix-up in the exchange. Fortunately, Bluffton keeps the ball. They're going to lose a couple on that one. Landon Jenkins almost got in there and got his hands on it.
Well, from a threatening 1st and 10 to a 2nd and 13, not so threatening.
And we're going to have an officials timeout, a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
As Bluffton's true hometown builder at Village Park Homes, we know that choosing the right neighborhood is a big decision. We invite you to visit Lawton Station, where neighbors become friends and enjoy a thriving sense of community. Lawton Station offers a diverse collection of beautiful new homes, with impressive features included: a comprehensive home buyer's warranty and fantastic resort-style amenities, all from just the mid-200,000s. Visit us online or call 843-706-9550.
If you're building or renovating your home, we have all the appliances you'll ever need. With kitchen, laundry room, and outdoor appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Thermador, KitchenAid, and GE, our new showroom will help you envision your design. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance Services. At Lowcountry Insurance, we know Hurricane Matthew was devastating for many. I can honestly say that our customers have learned the true value of having a professional, independent insurance agent advocate on their behalf, especially when dealing with these claims. We want to help you with your insurance. We are local and we care. Make the right choice, Lowcountry Insurance Services.
And Eldridge was airing it out on that one. On the last play, Thomas Johnson was the injured Seahawk.
Not a bad place in the field to call it at the 50-yard line. Little pump fake, goes up, and he tries to get the ball up with some air underneath, and unfortunately he just overthrows the receiver. I think he was open.
He had Shamar Sandgren wide open.
He'd like to have that one back, that's for sure. Well, I know his coach would like to have that one back.
3rd and 13 for Bluffton now. They lead 14-10, 3:50 left in the second quarter. Eldridge running to his right. He throws it out there, and that was meant for Akeem Jefferson, who had their last touchdown and was just out of his reach. The Salty Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or our new location in Tanger 2 and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com.
Well, that's a shame. Good field position, they're giving it up. Just didn't have, I think you're right, a little bit of the layoff affected the timing on those passes.
4th and 13 now, Lee Kirkland into punt again. Gets off a good kick, and this is going to settle inside the Hilton Head 10, inside their 5. And let's throw things down to Mike.
Hey guys, injury report from down here on the Hilton Head Seahawks sideline. Number 42 on the defense, you saw on that play, came off the field under his own power. Strained his knee, they believe. They're putting some ice on it, wrapping him up on the back of the golf cart, and he'll be fine. He'll be back in the game. Back to you.
So Hilton Head takes over now. 3:35 left in the second quarter.
I tell you, the reason why they're back on the 4-yard line is a cardinal mistake by a returner. Don't let the ball bounce when it's inside 10-yard line.
And Sterling White, little mishandle on the snap there. Fortunately, he got it back and was able to get out of the end zone.
Well, they had trouble last time with the snap also.
Yes, he did. And that takes us back to what we keep referring to. The short, no game last week, the short practice, schedule this week with Hurricane Irma. These are the little things, the little intangibles that make it so not only does the play not get off the ground, but turnovers happen very quickly.
Joe Kirkle's the center, number 66. He's an experienced guy. He's played a number of years. He'll pick it up.
Second and 12 now for the Seahawks from their 2. And this is not a place where you want any kind of errors, that's for sure. And we're going to have a timeout, a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Have you been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, experiencing marital difficulties? Naird and Dubois are attorneys located on the south end of Hilton Head Island. With their extensive experience and knowledge of the law, they can help you on your legal matter. Naird and Dubois offer free initial consultation. So whether you have been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, or experiencing marital difficulties, call the attorneys of Naird and Dubois now to schedule an appointment to learn about your legal rights.
Sports Zone, located in the heart of Bluffton, is the place for all team uniforms, school uniforms, trophies, awards, banners, embroidery, signage, vehicle lettering, screen printing, and magnetics. Small orders or large orders, we can do it all. Sports Zone is locally owned and operated by Doug and Janet Counts. Stop in and see us at 12 Johnston Way in Bluffton, across from the post office. Or call us at 843-837-9663.
And we bring you back into the Bridge Bowl. 3:03 left in the second quarter. Bluffton leads Hilton Head 14-10. I'm Chris Tremblay along with Chuck Zapek.
That was a smart call by B.J. Payne. He saw his team was tired.
Colin Kaiser hands it right off, and oh boy, that was close. They almost didn't get out of the end zone on that one. Clock continues to run.
Well, you're on your 1 yard line, 99 yards from Pater, 3rd and 13. What do you call? I'll tell you what you call.
What do you call, Chuck?
You throw it.
You throw it deep. Deshaun Rogers lucky to get out of the end zone on that one.
But they don't
3rd
have
and
enough
13 now. And Kaiser airs it out, and you called it. Well covered that time. His target was number 7, Deontay Richard, but he was well covered, and that's going to bring up 4th down for Hilton Head from deep in their own 1.
Wow. Great call, great offensive call. Defender was on his toes, though, responded to the challenge. Got a big rush up front there. That's one of the reasons why. Oh, you know, it was really a well-thrown ball.
It was a well-thrown ball, very well defended.
Oh, wow. Although they should be getting good field position, barring any penalties or fumble or anything on this, but they should get the ball around the 35-yard line, which is
Jonathan Orr handles a good snap, gets the kick out. Low kick, fielded at about the 35-yard line by Jermaine Patterson, who makes a few moves. He gets the ball down inside the 20, so with 2:18 left, Bluffton's going to take over on the Hilton Head, looks like the 16 or 17-yard line.
How many schools does he have offers from, Jermaine Patterson?
Many.
Oh, my.
And there'll probably be more to come.
Wow.
Covert Aire, when it comes to the air you and your family breathe, don't settle on letting just anybody take care of you. Call the South Carolina Lowcountry's most referred and preferred HVAC company. Covert Aire, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 706-5090. That's 706-5090, and tell them that you saw them in WHHI-TV. Hunter Eldridge right away going for Jermaine Patterson, who knows he had one there that he could have held on to.
Oh, that was a great offensive call. What they did is they ran all the receivers out. They emptied the backfield with the motion. They had 2 receivers on either side wide. They ran them back out to that side, and that's the reason why Jermaine Patterson had all that room in the middle. They had spread the defensive out so far. You would think they'd be able to, they'd be looking for the pass to Patterson, but it was a great offensive scheme to get it to that position.
Bluffton looking to up their lead here. They're ahead 14-10. Don't forget to stick around for the Mike Rickenbaugh halftime show. 2nd and 10 now. Eldridge takes it. He's looking again. He gets some pressure. He throws it over. He stood right there and took a hit, but he hit number 3, Shamar Sandgren. He gets down just to about the 10-yard line. Clock continues to run. 2 minutes now left in the second quarter.
This is a great job by the quarterback, because now they were in zone coverage, and he saw that, and he wait for the wide receiver to clear in the curl pattern before he hit him. Really good call.
Eldridge now looking again. He gets pressured again, and that one's knocked down. That's the second time Eldridge has taken a pretty hard hit just after he let it go, and that's going to bring up 4th and 2.
And that's the reason why it wasn't completed. Plus, this time they switched to a man-to-man defense. You'll see that he brings in, see that, the man-to-man defense right in there, and breaks it up. was not badly thrown a ball, but the defender was right on top of it. Man-to-man
Good defense here now. And we have a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Before TCL, I served in the military for 5 years. So I knew I didn't want to be a single mom in the military. So I did decide to go to school. My whole family has graduated from TCL and has had great success here. Right now, I'm a recent nurse graduate. I want to be a nurse practitioner. I can't think of what TCL hasn't done for me. I am Thomasina Smalls, and I made it happen no matter what.
So 4th and 2 now for Bluffton. They lead 14-10 here in the Bridge Bowl. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. Keep your kids safe after school with a free Boys and Girls Club membership through Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
Up top, they got quads. They moved an extra receiver over now.
Jermaine Patterson's going to take it. He's just going to run for it. He's going to get a first down. That's a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Well, they lined them up outside, trying to get like a long.
And you know, with Jermaine Patterson taking the snap, he was going to do nothing but run it.
He makes a great effort. He had to avoid some tacklers, but that's the reason why he ran to the open field. He had the 4 blockers in front of him and gave him an opportunity to put his little shake and bake on, and that's the reason why they ended up with a first down, Keenan.
First and goal for Bluffton now, and they throw that slant to Patterson that worked out so well against Beaufort, and that pays off for a TCL touchdown.
Wow, what a throw. Great timing on this. How many catches did he have last week?
He had 10 against Beaufort before going out in the third quarter.
That's what I thought you said earlier in the broadcast, like 10. What a great throw and catch.
And that's not even playing the fourth quarter. So Jermaine Patterson once again making his presence felt for the Bluffton offense. Evan Hayes in to attempt the extra point. Cody Eldridge to hold. High snap, he gets it down. And that one is no good, wide left. So as we go to break, Bluffton leads it 20-10.
I want my kids to have access to health care I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
We are so much more. More than a gym, more than a swimming pool, more than programs and soccer fields, more than yoga and Tabata class. We believe that in healthy communities, people change and grow. From exercise to education, volleyball to volunteerism, preschool to prevention. We don't just strengthen bodies, we strengthen minds and inspire spirits. You don't just belong to a gym, you belong to the YMCA of Beaufort County.
So with 1:18 left in the second quarter, Hunter Eldridge hits Jermaine Patterson, the go-to guy for the Bluffton offense, to put Bluffton ahead 20-10. Evan Hayes with a short little pooch kick fielded, and Hilton Head will take over at their own 38.
Not a bad call by the coach. Just a little pooch kick, get it down there. You don't want to get a big return. I tell you what, you just have to look at that last drive, Keenan, and just the confidence you can see building up with Bluffton out there in the field is just exuding, and it's shown how he spread the ball around, got a lot of teamwork, got good blocking. I think that was very impressive to come back and put that score in the board.
Eldridge stood right there in the pocket, took a couple of hits, but in the end delivered to Patterson. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Hilton Head takes over from their own 37. Colin Kaiser looks to the sideline for a change up in things. Kevin Schofield moves himself around. And we're going to have a Village Park Homes timeout.
I interviewed 4 or 5 companies, and Hilton Head Exterminators impressed me the most.
Customer reviews like this are a result of Hilton Head Exterminators' commitment, reputation, and tradition for 5-star service.
They are knowledgeable, timely, considerate, and provide exceptional service.
Our experience with Hilton Head Exterminators has been excellent.
What has been unique is their quality of service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
Combine all of our customer reviews into 3 words, and you get 5-star service from Hilton Head Exterminators.
Covert Aire.
Covert Aire. We support the education and athletic programs for all of Beaufort County. Have a great year.
For all your heating and air conditioning, no one can compare.
1st and 10 now for the Seahawks from their own 37, 1:16 left in the second quarter. Colin Kaiser in the shotgun, he takes it. Looking downfield, and he throws it over to the right side, and that's incomplete to number 12, Michael Stapleton. Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. Keep your kids safe after school with a free Boys and Girls Club membership through Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. Call 1-877-552-4642 to learn more.
You know, it's always a challenge playing against Hilton Head because they have such good coaching. You know, not only is the assistant coach, B.J. Payne, comes from a storied background in Ohio, but so does the rest of the staff.
There goes Kevin Schofield. He keeps going on downfield there. Nice little draw play to him, and he picks it up. A big Equity Ventures first down, takes it over midfield down to the Bluffton 45.
Oh, it looks like it's coming back.
And we have a flag on the play, and generally they're going back. That means a hold.
Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty. 2nd down.
You know, if you go back and analyze that drive by Bluffton, I mean, what it really has, what they took advantage. Well, we'll watch this on the draw play that gets called back. Great job blocking by the offensive line. 56 for Hilton Head throws a great block up front. But you know, if you look back, what it really does is, you know, you look at that offense for Bluffton, you know, just the speed that they have with the vertical receivers, getting them deep, and then be able to throw it underneath like it did was just a classic drive.
2nd and 18. Kaiser fakes the handoff to Schofield. He keeps it and goes up the middle and picks up some yardage.
Well, it's a speed sweep. They got some yardage on it, but there's not much time on the clock. I mean, it's a good call, but and a good gain.
And it appears here they just want to run it down, and they're going to lick their wounds and go to the locker room trailing by 10. Schofield takes it again. He gets it out, and that's going to bring up 4th and about 5.
I think that's all she wrote.
And that's going to, it looks like that's going to run things out here in the second quarter. So as we go to halftime, Bluffton leads Hilton Head in the 2017 Bridge Bowl 20-10.
How old is your heating and air system? 10 years or more? Replacing an old HVAC system with a new one is 250% more efficient. Look for the Energy Star rating and let a qualified professional make sure you get the right unit for your home or business.
I want my kids to have access to healthcare I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
And we welcome you into the Mike Rickenbaugh halftime show here at the Bridge Bowls, presented by Covert Aire. Mike, Bluffton leads at 20-10. It could be more if it wasn't for turnovers and bad snaps early on.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. We saw that from the very beginning. We saw 2 bad snaps. You know, we reported about it down here, even when Hilton had took over. Some people thought maybe the field was getting wet early, but it's not. It was just, you know, it happens. But I tell you, 24 minutes and 10 points down. Hilton Head's locker room, I'm sure right now is a bundle of joy. But speaking of bundles of joy, I'm sure John Haupt and the Bobcats are pleasantly happy with a 10-point lead going into the half.
We saw it at the game at Beaufort. We saw it in the first half tonight. This tandem of Hunter Eldridge and Jermaine Patterson, they can hook up anywhere and often, and it usually produces points.
You know, that's a great point. And you kind of, since tonight is a war in the Bridge Bowl, you know, when you're out in the woods hunting and you don't wear anything to hide yourself in the woods like this, you know, the deer and the hogs, they're not stupid. They figure it out.
They do.
So, you know, we have to go to extremes to outsmart them. That play, Hunter Eldridge to Jermaine Patterson, is open and open and open and open. Maybe that's a place I'd start looking first.
It certainly seems they can do it whenever they want. When we come back, we're going to have Chuck and his cheerleaders right after the Mike Rickenbaugh Drive of the Week.
Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet is proud to support high school football.
I'm Mike Rickenbaugh, and our game is on with this special offer for football fans.
Here's Mike's halftime drive of the week. The new 2017 Chevy Silverado, featuring high-strength steel that delivers. Save up to 20% off MSRP at Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet. Dependable, confident performance. Chevrolet Silverado. Come see us today at Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet.
Before you buy, give us a try.
Find new roads.
John Paul II Catholic School is committed to preparing students for the challenges of life through intellectual, physical, and spiritual programs that advance academic excellence, leadership, service to others, while fostering discipleship according to the traditions of the Catholic faith. Our core values of service, holiness, integrity, excellence, leadership, and diversity are represented by the shield of our mascot, the Golden Warrior. Call or click today to see all the great things going on at John Paul II Catholic School.
I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance Services. At Lowcountry Insurance, we know Hurricane Matthew was devastating for many. I can honestly say that our customers have learned the true value of having a professional, independent insurance agent advocate on their behalf, especially when dealing with these claims. We want to help you with your insurance. We are local and we care. Make the right choice, Lowcountry Insurance Services.
Okay, I am down here on the sidelines with the drum majors of the Seahawk band. I've got Umberto and Chevis down here. Guys, good to see you. How are you and the band enjoying the game so far?
Oh, we're having a blast right now. We're pulling through. I mean, we got an opposing band over there, but I'm pretty sure we can take them on.
Hey, there you go. What do they still do the thing like, you know, where one band would play something and then the other band across the field would play something and kind of back and forth?
Yeah, I went over there and talked to the Bobcat band, and they were saying they were doing exactly that. They were having I had a good talk with them, and they were having a fun time just like we are.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. Now, competitions. Do you all get into competition, and when does that season start if you do?
Unfortunately, as of now, we haven't been in any competition since my freshman year back in 2014. So right now we're dormant on that.
Okay.
We're the band we kind of went through like a down period, and now our band director's really trying to help bring it back, and so hopefully soon we'll be able to get that going.
Absolutely, and that starts in like the middle school with strings and horns and whatever in band in middle school. So hey, if you're watching and you're in middle school, learn how to play an instrument. And when you get in high school, what should they do?
Well, they play their instrument.
They go out for what?
Well, I'm sorry?
And go out for what?
Gold.
And the marching band with these guys because they're cool. It's cool to be in the band. I'm telling you, right?
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll send it back upstairs.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy partner.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com, email us at info@bigequityllc.com, or call us at 404-514-3109.
Well, a feature of our halftime show here on WHHI is Chucking the Cheerleaders, and we have 3 of the cheerleaders from the Seahawks of Hilton Head High with them. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. You are?
I'm McLaren Hopper, and I'm a sophomore.
And where do you plan to go to school?
University of North Carolina.
All right, go to North Carolina. And you are?
I'm Caitlin Holland, and I'm a sophomore.
And what are you going to major in college?
I'm going to major in sports medicine at Clemson University.
All right, Clemson, not a bad choice in sports medicine. And you are?
Hi, I'm Lily Manning, and I'm a senior.
And where are you going to go to school, Lily?
USC or Coastal Carolina.
And what are you going to major in?
Business.
Business. Well, there you have it. 3 of our cheerleaders with the Seahawks, and they're going to give a cheer for us. Are you ready, girls? Take it away.
2, 3. Are you proud to be a Seahawk? Yes, we are. Are you proud to be a Seahawk? Yes, we are. Are you proud to be a Seahawk? Yes, we are.
All right, there you have it. Maybe the next time you'll see these 3 young ladies is on a college football program doing the same thing with the cheer. Don't you think so, girls? All right, there you have it. Chucking the cheerleaders for tonight's game.
Covert Aire.
Preventative maintenance, emergencies, new units. We are Covert Aire, serving Bluffton 24/7.
For all your heating and air conditioning, no one can compare.
We are so much more. More than a gym, more than a swimming pool, more than programs and soccer fields, more than yoga and Tabata class. We believe that in healthy communities, people change and grow. From exercise to education, volleyball to volunteerism, preschool to prevention. We don't just strengthen bodies, we strengthen minds and inspire spirits. You don't just belong to a gym, you belong to the YMCA of Beaufort County.
I want my kids to have access to healthcare I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
"24 minutes to victory, 24 minutes to glory." Third quarter begins now.
Guys, down here with Coach B.J. Payne after halftime. Coach, 24 minutes of ball, only down by 10. How was the mood in the locker room?
It was good. We had some adjustments to make. You know, offensively, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. A couple penalties, a huge turnover. You know, we're up 10-7 with all the momentum. Defensively, they're just lining up and saying, we got 2 guys better and you're back 5. And right now, they're proving that right. But, you know, I told these kids that I told them a story from 4 years ago. In that game 4 years ago, we were down 21-10 at the half. And we came back and won that game. And, you know, they got a chance to cement their legacy here. And, you know, we got 2 choices now, come out and fight together or separate.
What are you going to do what are you implementing and going to do to stop that Hunter Eldridge to Jermaine Patterson slant?
Well, we just got to play our defense. You know, we're going to make a couple adjustments, but, you know, he's a heck of a receiver, as I said in pregame, and we got to do our best to defend him and try to take him out. All right.
The war continues. Thanks, Coach. All right, we'll be back for the second half here at the the Seahawks nest. 2 minutes left in the halftime. Bobcats from Bluffton, 20. The Seahawks, 10 from Hilton Head. You heard it right there from the coach himself. Got to make some changes, and we'll see how the next 24 minutes plays out. Right now, we'll send it back upstairs to you.
And we welcome you into the second half of the Bridge Bowl. Chris Tremblay along with Chuck Zapek. Bluffton will be kicking off, leading 20-10. And with the exception of some turnovers and some mishandled snaps early in the game, Chuck, pretty solid half for Bluffton, and I think maybe to a certain extent, Hilton Head should feel lucky they're only down by 10.
They should too. They scored early on with a field goal and just 1 touchdown, but Bluffton responded with 20 points.
Evan Hayes with a short kick. And Hilton Head's going to get good field position to start the third quarter.
But just to talk about the points, you know, the Bobcats are 1-2, but they've given up 40 or more points in their 2 losses. So only having 10 points at halftime for Hilton Head, I mean, they got to take a little look here and see what they need to do differently. But they're led, as we know, by Colin Kaiser, a quarterback, and he's got a couple of weapons behind him, several of them, but it's really up to Colin to get the job done and distribute the ball to his receivers. And you know, they need to get back. They need this drive to get back in the game in a hurry.
First and 10 now for the Seahawks from their own 40. Colin Kaiser in the shotgun. He gives it right off to Schofield, who breaks it up the left side and picks up 7.
That's the way to get going, running the ball. I tell you what, that's. You get that defense back on their heels when you're able to run the football, and that's what they did right there, starting out the first play of the second half.
Kaiser with a quick hitter, and that goes right up there to number 10, Lance Jackson, and that's going to be a Big Equity Ventures first down.
A nice grab by the young man. Number 10 gets his hands underneath the football before it touches the ground. Lance Jackson, he's a senior.
First down for Hilton Head from the Bluffton 47. Handoff again. This time it's number 22. Jamison Jodway, he takes it up there and he's got a couple more.
Jamison makes a great move here, but if you watch on the replay, you'll see Kevin Schofield Zapata throw a block for him, number 27. He just got on his butt and rode him out about 6 yards.
Kaiser throws over to the right side. He was gunning for Jackson again. He let that one get through his hands. Couple drop balls by the Hilton Head receivers tonight they'd like to have back, Chuck.
Drop ball. I tell you, Shamir Sangren was just coming right on top of him. I would have dropped the ball too.
No,
you see how fast he was coming up?
No. 3rd and 4 now. Kaiser in the shotgun again. Schofield and Jodway in the backfield. Getting some new instructions from B.J. Payne over on the sideline there. Kaiser's looking over to that side, and there's number 5, Sterling White, who's got some wheels. And Sterling White's going to take it. He takes it in for a TCL touchdown, and it takes Hilton Head no time to get right back into this one.
What a great throw and catch. A well-designed play by the Hilton Head offense. Wow. Just
Sterling White gets some open field, and it's bye-bye.
Offensive coordinator Steve Full is going to be real pleased with this. You get the one-on-one. You get number 5 or number 14, and that's the mismatch you're looking for. You're asking Cody Eldridge to come in and try to cover.
Jonathan Aire looking to pull the Seahawks within 3. Snap is down, Aire's kick is up, and it is true. So as we go to break, Hilton Head immediately scores, and they're within 3. Bluffton leads 20-17.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
If you need new appliances, we invite you to visit Billy Wood Appliance. Whether your needs are for the kitchen, laundry room, or patio, we have you covered. Our live showroom enables you to experience appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Wolf, Sub-Zero, Jin Aire, and Whirlpool. You can literally try before you buy. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
And we welcome you back in with 10:51 left. Colin Kaiser hits Sterling White for a touchdown to pull Hilton Head within 3 points at 20-17.
Well, you know, tactics and strategies are just fueling the sport of football all around, and the nature of the game itself, it's constantly evolving. No sport lends itself more to planning and tactics than football, and that's what we saw there. When that LA would coming out of the way, coming down and using speed in the vertical game to distort the defenses.
Jonathan Aire kicks it off, taken by Akeem Jefferson, who gets it up to about the 29-yard line, and that's where Bluffton will take over. So Hunter Eldridge and crew are coming back out on the field now.
Yeah, Hunter
and it'll
Eldridge.
be interesting to see how much of the Hunter Eldridge, Jermaine Patterson connection we have here in the second half.
Well, he's got some other guys back there too. He can hand the ball through. John Swinton, Ike Jefferson. He's got some weapons. We saw him in the first half. Let's see if he gets to use them now.
Eldridge takes it and hands off to Swinton immediately, who takes it up the right side, and he's still going, and he picks up the better part of about 8 or 9 yards.
8-yard gain on the play.
Nice job up front by that right side of the line.
And we have an injured Bobcat down on the field. We're going to go to a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be right back after this.
One of the challenges I faced with picking a college was I'm a full-time firefighter, so I knew I would struggle with being able to take classes. TCL offers a flexible schedule, and I was able to complete 90% of my classes online. I earned a business degree in fire administration. I'm currently a lieutenant with the City of Beaufort Town of Port Royal Fire Department. I'm Ross, and I made it happen, no matter what.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
Bigger is not always better. A big HVAC system may get you to the desired temperature quicker, but the end result is wildly fluctuating temps and a loss of efficiency. And that translates to a loss of money. When it comes to HVAC, size really does matter.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the home of 5-star service, as rated by our customers.
A pest-free home at a very reasonable cost brings great peace of mind.
We would trust no one else with our needs.
Thank you for a job well done.
Their professionalism, knowledge, and thoroughness are second to none.
We've been customers for more than 10 years and couldn't be more satisfied.
Hilton Head Exterminators. Our commitment, reputation, and tradition are why we're the home of 5-star service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
So back to action now, 10:33 left in the third quarter. Bluffton with 2nd and 2 from their own 37-yard line. Hunter Eldridge in the backfield takes it and hands it right off to Swinton, who cuts to the left. And it looks like he's picked up enough for a Big Equity Ventures first down.
Well, I tell you, we just sold a commercial, Mike Covert, quoting Mike Covert, size does matter. Well, I want to tell you something. It matters for Bluffton. They got 4 guys that are 300 pounds for them tonight, Chris. They got the right tackle, Quan Bell, goes at 340. You got Cahill Bellamy at 315. Andrew Lee at 285. Wow, he's only 285. Kevin Sales at 350. And Lee Kirkland's 315.
That's a healthy group to run behind.
Look at him. Oh, man, I want to get behind him and run. Look out.
There's a handoff again. Right up the middle, picks up about 1. Swinton with not quite as much room to run that time. Salty Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or our new location in Tanger 2 and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-Shirt Factory or anytime at saltydog.com.
Well, you know, when you talk about offensive lines, some of the characteristics you look for, not just the ability for the block, but the strength and physicality, and they certainly had that up front between the tackles for Bluffton.
Eldridge now fakes the handoff. It looks like he wants to air it out. He runs to the right now. Throws and he hits. Guess who? Jermaine Patterson, who's into Seahawk territory for another Big Equity Ventures first down.
It's too bad because the play's coming back. There's a flag on the play. That's a shame. Well executed play. You know, the quarterback for Bluffton, Hunter Eldridge, really throws a good ball when he gets his feet moving.
Offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, second down.
He's like a different quarterback when he gets his feet going out there with a little rollout or a little bit of a scramble. Not so great when he sits back in the pocket and his feet are set, but boy, I tell you what, he's like a Doug Flutie almost, you know? The feet
better on the run than when he's standing still.
You know, because that was a very accurate pass. And on you know, downfield, it's a shame they had to hold him on the play to pull the ball back.
So Bluffton gets backed up, makes for 2nd and 24 now. Jermaine Patterson, their #1 receiving weapon, lines up on the left side. Eldridge looks and he's airing it out down the right side. And he's got a man, and it looks like #3, Shamar Sandgren. And he just basically fought for the ball and took that one away.
Oh, what an effort by Shamar Sandgren. And you know, #3, this is what I was just talking about. Get the ball up there, puts it out over the outside shoulder, gives him an opportunity to adjust under the ball. See the adjustment he makes? And he catches it at the top of his jump. What a great executed
timed
throw
it
and
perfectly.
Pass. Beautifully done. I mean, that's not the first time they've thrown that ball, I can tell you. They've seen it a lot in practice.
So Bluffton now down to the Hilton Head 37-yard line, 1st and 10, 8:27 left in the third quarter. Eldridge hands it to John Swinton, who gets a couple. Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today at 404-514-3109. 2nd and 8 now for the Bobcats.
Oh, a Big Equity Ventures that offensive line for Bluffton right now because they're doing quite a job. Man-to-man coverage on the outside. You can see it, and you get audible out of it. He's going to go for down the middle.
Eldridge takes it, moves to his right, and they're throwing it back over to the left, and I don't know if that's the play they wanted.
Fumble.
There's a fumble, and the Seahawks are on top of it, and they're going to take over. And they just put a dampening on that nice Bluffton start to a drive, and the Seahawks get the ball back.
That's a huge, huge play Oh, wow.
Swinton started running before he had it, and all of a sudden the ball was on the ground. Let's look at this Salty Dog replay, Chuck. Let's see what we have here.
Yeah, they were all over it. Makes a great spin, but there's the tackle right there. 21 brings him down and is able to knock strip him over the football when he does that. That was Josh Staple making the play. Plays outside linebacker. Great play by Josh.
So Hilton Head was ready to go now with 1st and 10. The official stops in and slows things down. 7:36 left in the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trail by 3. Their ball again, though. Hands off to Schofield on the short side of the field, and he's got some running room.
No, I really like Schofield. I mean, you watch his footwork on this end run in the sideline. Watch him make the would-be tackler miss. See the safety come up? Woof.
Nice block there by Sterling White.
Makes him whiff. Great move.
2nd and 4 now. Kaiser from the shotgun, and we have a little flea flicker going on here, but it's not going to work out. He didn't have the time to throw it. The defense wasn't fooled.
Well, if you look in there, you'll see there's 6 players, and one of the reasons why it didn't work is they came with the blitz. Watch it. You see 4 rushers, and then you see that outside linebacker come, another outside linebacker come, unblocked guys.
Nice defensive pickup by the Bluffton Bobcats there. It brings up 3rd and 11. And I can see that little wing pass out to Sterling White happening again. Kaiser.
That's a lateral.
That was a lateral.
No, I'm not going to second guess.
Not. Yeah, we've been.
That back judge, I guess he's got better eyesight than I have from up here.
I'm not sure
You tell
about
me.
that.
What do you
Let's
think?
see.
He throws the ball.
Kaiser lets it go from the 38. And the ball lands, well, just about the same spot. That could have been called either way.
All right. My eyesight's not that good.
It was
anyway.
close.
Yeah.
It was close.
He's on the field.
Jonathan
I'm up here.
Orr into punt. 4th and 11 for the Seahawks, so not able to take advantage of that turnover. And we have whistles blowing everywhere.
I'm not so sure this wasn't a roughing the punter.
We have a flag on the play.
It's roughing the punter.
And let's see what Kyle Buskowski's going to have to say.
I don't know why the play stopped other than that the receiver may have had his knee on the ground when he fielded the ball.
Running into the kicker.
Penalty declined. 1st down.
So I think that's exactly right. When he caught the ball, his knee was down, Chuck.
Wow. Now why would you decline?
His knee was down. So he was down.
Yeah. But the offense was kicking.
So Bluffton now takes over from their own 29, 6:17 left in the 3rd quarter. Mike Rickenboss Chevrolet, before you buy, give us a try. Hunter Eldridge now throws it out to the right side there, and that's Ikeem Jefferson. He picks up a couple.
Hey, he's trying to go to Ikeem Jefferson, the senior. Only 5'8", 150 pounds, but he does have some speed. He's got some scoots. That's not a bad 1st down play.
He has a 5th gear, put it that way.
Yeah.
Technical College of the Lowcountry. Make it happen no matter what. 2nd and 8 now for the Bobcats.
Trips into the sideline. What does that tell you? Open field left.
And Eldridge under some pressure, but he's able to find a little bit of room to run, and he picks up a couple, and that's going to bring down 3rd and about 4.
Smart play. He had nothing. They threw a flood into the sideline. The defense responded properly, had everybody covered. The only thing you do is pull the ball down and run and get as much as you can. for the Bluffton offense. Smart play by the quarterback.
We need you to stand up and make some noise on this important down for defense.
Hunter Eldridge, number 16, senior, 5'10", 195.
So the Seahawk defense looking to buckle down and possibly get the ball back, and there's a little across the middle pass to Lee Kirkland, who picks up the first down. That's a Big Equity Ventures first down, and Bluffton keeps the ball alive.
I want to tell you, this is great read of the defense. They're a man-to-man, and he sees that. See the linebackers coming up on a receiver, on the running back, and that opened up the area, and he was able to hit the man right on the street.
Nice pitch and catch from Hunter Eldridge to Lee Kirkland.
Now the compliment to that play is hit the running back.
There's that play again, but this time it goes to Shamar Sandgren, and he's got another Big Equity Ventures first down.
But I got him in man-to-man, and now they're calling a timeout because they can't stop it. And they're playing man-to-man defense.
And we have a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
If you're building or renovating your home, we have all the appliances you'll ever need. With kitchen, laundry room, and outdoor appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Thermador, KitchenAid, and GE, our new showroom will help you envision your design. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
We are so much more. More than a gym, more than a swimming pool, more than programs and soccer fields, more than yoga and Tabata class. We believe that in healthy communities, people change and grow. From exercise to education, volleyball to volunteerism, preschool to prevention. We don't just strengthen bodies, we strengthen minds and inspire spirits. You don't just belong to a gym, you belong to the YMCA of Beaufort County.
First and 10 now for Bluffton from the Hilton Head 34-yard line. Handoff to Swinton, and he's going to lose a couple, and a flag goes down, and generally that's in the area of a hold.
You're right, too. It is an area of a hold, and it kind of, the defense for Hilton Head kind of snuffed that out.
Chuck, let's talk about what Bluffton's been doing so effectively on these passes across the middle.
Sure. Well, what's happening is, you see there on the weak side, there's you saw the running back run to the top. They got him a man-to-man. When the running back goes to the left, in this case, the linebacker vacated to go cover the running back, and that left that slant wide open, and that's just man-to-man coverage. There's no way unless the defender takes an inside position on that.
Twice in a row they ran that to Kirkland for a first down, and then to Shamar Sandgren for a first down.
That's just good coaching.
First and 20 after the hold now. Penalties have hurt both teams tonight. Eldridge under a little bit of pressure. He wings it on over to Swinton, who's not able to handle it, and that's going to bring up second and 20.
Swinton hurt himself, too. I wonder if he'll come off the field. He had to jump for that ball. He is coming off, too. He hurt his lower leg. I don't know if it's a calf or a hamstring, but he comes out. We'll look at him on the sideline.
.412 left in the third quarter of the Bridge Bowl. Bluffton leads Hilton Head 20-17. Hunter Eldridge out of the shotgun. He's looking again, and he's under some pressure, and he's going to go down, and that's going to bring up third and very long. So the Seahawk defense stepping up to the challenge.
6 of them, all around them. They came with the blitz that time. You can see the whole 6 right there.
Number 32, Luke French, lost his helmet. But you can tell he's pretty happy with the play he made, and I would be too.
Great play by the Hilton Head defense that time, responding with the sack. They brought all 4, actually brought 3 down linemen and 4 linebackers. And that's the reason why there was enough men to pick them up. The blitz got them.
Village Park Homes, your true hometown builder. Close to everything, far from ordinary. Eldridge runs to the right side. He has a little bit of room. Shamar Sandgren makes a little move.
Little move? That's a huge move.
He was short of the first down.
I think he got it. They're going to give it to him. Oh, it's coming back. I'm sorry.
And we have an injured Seahawk on the play.
Holding. Offense. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Third down.
That would have been a first down had they not had the hold ball. Oh, it's 3rd and 29. I'm sorry. I saw the marker on the sideline there.
We thought that penalty is still 3rd down.
So, you thought it was 3rd and long before, now it's 3rd and very long. Yeah. What? That's exactly right.
What do you call here?
Well, you might as well air it out. That might be as good as a punt, just in case it gets picked off.
Screen draw delay.
3:20 left 3rd quarter. Bluffton leads Hilton at 20-17.
Screen draw delay.
Eldridge back to pass, and he airs it out.
Oh,
and there's a great catch by Shamar Sandgren. And once again, he catches it over Christian Miller. And Miller's down, and he looks like he's injured.
Well, if they don't get a first down on the next play, it changes field position. Look at this. Beautiful catch. You're still 10 yards short, but you changed field position. They'll go for it if they have to. They're on the 30-yard line.
Great pitch and catch there by Hunter Eldridge to Shamar Sandgren. We have an injured Seahawk down on the field. We're going to go to a Village Park Homes timeout.
Sports Zone, located in the heart of Bluffton, is the place for all team uniforms, school uniforms, trophies, awards, banners, embroidery, signage, vehicle lettering, screen printing, and magnetics. Small orders or large orders, we can do it all. Sports Zone is locally owned and operated by Doug and Janet Counts. Stop in and see us at 12 Johnston Way in Bluffton, across from the post office. Or call us at 843-837-9663.
Have you been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, experiencing marital difficulties? Naird and Dubois are attorneys located on the south end of Hilton Head Island. With their extensive experience and knowledge of the law, they can help you on your legal matter. Naird and Dubois offer free initial consultation. So whether you have been hurt on the job, injured in a car accident, or experiencing marital difficulties, call the attorneys of Naird and Dubois now to schedule an appointment to learn about your legal rights.
Christian Miller was the injured Seahawk on the prior play. He's up and off the field. He appears to be okay. So Bluffton now, after a 3rd and forever, now has 4th and 8, and why not go for it?
Well, they're in a part of the field where if you don't make it, the ball changes over on downs, but you still got them almost 70 yards away from pay dirt.
Eldridge throws it across the middle and just out of the reach of Lee Kirkland. And the Seahawks are going to take over, and he had him just a little bit high.
What a great play by the secondary for the Seahawks. Watch it, they lose light end, the tight end gets lost in the middle, they make a fake on the sweep, and he misses the pass. The quarterback just overthrows.
So the Seahawks take over with 2:50 left in the 3rd quarter, down by 3 on their own 32-yard line. Colin Kaiser in the shotgun, looking to take the Seahawks down the field and either tie this one up or take the lead. Kaiser takes it and hands it right off to Jamison Jodway, who takes it out, and he's going to be close to a first down. We have another flag on the play. And the holding calls now are coming in fast and furious.
Well, it's a hot night, and the big guys are starting to feel it. And They start coming off their blocks a little bit.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
So that takes away a potential first down for the Seahawks. So they're going to be looking at first now and about 25 or so.
It's really been an explosive battle if you think about it, and you know, a lot of running up and down the field by wide receivers, but those big guys it's taking the toll, the heat on them in the second half here.
Colin Kaiser rolls to the right. He wings it downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. Covert Aire, when it comes to the air you and your family breathe, don't settle on letting just anybody take care of you. Call the South Carolina Lowcountry's most referred and preferred HVAC company. Covert Aire, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 706-5090. That's 706-5090. And tell them you saw them right here on WHHI-TV.
This is one of the toughest calls in football. 2nd and 25 from your 15.
Well, it's going to be 2nd and 20 now. We have an encroachment on the defense.
That helps. You know, he threw the ball downfield the first play. Second play, you know, the play that goes along with that now is throw it on a little crossing route. You spread the defense. Look how deep they are, the secondary. They're more than 10 yards that deep.
Colin Kaiser handles a low snap. Gets it off there to Jamison Jodway, and he gets horse-collared and taken right down.
Loss of play, 3rd down.
Number 8 is, well.
And that's going to bring up third and very long.
Well, I don't have number 1 on my roster.
The Seahawks not moving the way they wanted to on that play, or on this drive. And Colin Kaiser's just going to hold on to it and try to get a little something. He picks up about 5, and that's going to bring down up 4th and about 22.
It's a shame. The penalty really set him back that time and left you with little to do.
That was that initial holding. You know, Jamison Jodway looked like he had a first down for them, and that hold brought him back. And it's awful hard when you have 1st and 25. So Jonathan Orr in to punt for the Seahawks. 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter of the Bridge Bowl. Bluffton leads 20-17. Good snap, and he gets it off a little end-over-end kick. And that one didn't go quite as far as he would have liked, and Bluffton's going to start out with great field position on the Hilton Head 38-yard line. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be my salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog. You're sly as a fox, salty dog. Down the southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
And on the first play, Bluffton's going backwards, and the defenses are starting to take over here a little bit. That's number 21, Josh Staple, who ends up going backwards, was the ball carrier for Bluffton on that play. And we're under in a minute here in the 3rd quarter of the Bridge Bowl.
Fatigue. You know, look at that big offensive line, hands on hips. Look at them standing up there. That's fatigue. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, hands on hips. They're tired.
2nd and 17 now. Hunter Eldridge gets a snap, and we have another flag. We're having a hanky convention here tonight.
No, it's a hot, humid evening, and
we're going backwards. It looks like another 5 yards.
Combine that with the fact that they've had so many practices canceled and moved because of the weather and not playing. They're not as in shape as they would be at this spot in the season. You know, you're basically into your 3rd and 4th games. You wouldn't think that you would have a fatigue issue. But
So 2nd and 22 for Bluffton now. They started out at the Hilton Head 39. They backed up quite a ways. There's a Almost a bounce pass over for Shamar Sandgren, incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd and long now.
These guys are tired. I mean, they're really tired. I don't blame them. It's humid and hot.
Hands on hips. That's the first indicator right there.
And they've been waiting, all week to play this game. They couldn't work out that hard the last 2 days because they needed rest before the game. So they missed a lot of practice time. It's showing right now.
Hunter Eldridge hands it up the middle. Number 21, Josh Stable takes it. He gets a couple, and it's going to be 4th down. Time to punt. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter with the score. Bluffton 20, Hilton Head 17. We'll be back right after this.
Bigger is not always better. A big HVAC system may get you to the desired temperature quicker, but the end result is wildly fluctuating temps and a loss of efficiency. And that translates to a loss of money. When it comes to HVAC, size really does matter.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
I interviewed 4 or 5 companies, and Hilton Head Exterminators impressed me the most.
Customer reviews like this are a result of Hilton Head Exterminators' commitment, reputation, and tradition for 5-star service.
They are knowledgeable, timely, considerate, and provide exceptional service.
Our experience with Hilton Head Exterminators has been excellent.
What has been unique is their quality of service.
Hilton Head Exterminators is the best.
Combine all of our customer reviews into 3 words, and you get 5-star service from Hilton Head Exterminators.
Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Captain Cherokee sitting in a tree, Kiwi waving back at me. Honey, won't you be my salty dog? Oh, salty dog, oh, salty dog, you're sly as a fox, you salty dog. Down southeast, sitting by the dog, singing a song about a salty dog. Honey, won't you be my salty dog?
So as we start the 4th quarter, Bluffton's going to have a 4th and 19. They are ahead 20-17. And a little different punting style by Lee Kirkland there. And the ball bounces backwards, and Hilton Head is going to start on their own 31. So trailing by 3, the Seahawks get the ball back to start the 4th quarter.
You know, that's something that's coached in your special teams. Lee Kirkland, when he got that snap there, the punter, he took a look, and if you see the defensive back start retreating, running out of there to throw, to be able to get back and throw a block, the punter's looking at him, and when he sees that defensive back on the end turn his back, that's when he started taking off the run. But all of a sudden, somebody else popped up from inside, and that's why he didn't.
Well, he made a good choice to kick it away.
But that's what he was looking at. He was looking at the guy on the end. The guy on the end took off, and he almost did.
Sterling White in motion. Colin Kaiser's looking to throw it in that direction, and it's almost picked off.
Yeah, great.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 now for the Seahawks.
And that was number 11, Tristan James, senior, the safety. Only 5'7", 155 pounds. He almost got himself a pick 6.
He was almost off to the races. Kaiser takes it, going to throw again, and wheels it over to Schofield, who drops the ball. Ruled incomplete. Mike Rickenbaugh Chevrolet, before you buy, give us a try.
Bluffton defense staying with 3 down linemen. Number 88, Bailey Priester. 52, Willie Brown. Jamin Thompson, number 2, in there rushing the passer. Now they got a 3rd and long. They're just going to let it rip.
So just like that, it's 3rd and 10 now. Seahawks looking to pick up a first down, and they're going to do just that as they throw it to Deontay Richard, who holds on to this one. And that's going to be a Big Equity Ventures first down, so the Seahawks keep the drive alive.
That's huge, just huge. What a route by Richard. I mean, it goes down, pushes the defensive back. The corner goes back, and he comes back for the curl, and the ball's delivered right on the money. Good catch and throw, or throw and catch.
And the officials put a stop on play.
But they want to go fast. Hilton Head wants to go fast. They want this game.
It's almost as though they're going quicker than the officials can keep up with.
Good field position. Look at the spread. Look how far they're spread out over the field, the wide receivers. That usually tells you you're looking for something inside.
Kaiser throws it down and out there, and that's caught by number 16, Jeff Gordon, who takes a pretty big hit on the noggin. He gets a little help up there.
Yeah, Jeff meets his number 14, Cody Eldridge, comes up from his corner position, and wow, just buries him. The ball comes out.
And Gordon's still feeling it. He's down. We have an injury. Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income-producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
Covert Aire.
Preventative maintenance, emergencies, new units. We are Covert Aire, serving Bluffton 24/7.
For all your heating and air conditioning, no one can compare.
And we welcome you back into the Bridge Bowl here, and there are the goodies for the winners. The Bridge Bowl trophy on the left and the MVP plaque on the right. The MVP plaque is presented by the Charles Sampson Group of Charter One Realty. 3rd and 6 for the Seahawks now. And the officials are going to put another kibosh on another play.
Well, that play was going for some yardage too. That's too bad.
Jeff Gordon was the Seahawk injured on the last play. They have taken him off in a stretcher. Hopefully that's just for precautionary measures. The entire Seahawk team went out around him as he was being taken off of the field.
You see, they ran it into the sideline. They were running speed sweep, or not speed sweep, they were running a little inside.
So obviously
handoff.
the officials weren't ready there again.
But
so
there's only one
2nd and
defender
6
out
now.
there. That's the reason they ran it into the sideline.
Kaiser takes the snap, and he's going to try to keep it, and he has nowhere to go, and he's going to lose about 4, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 10. And he also lost his shoe on that play.
Yeah, that was a great job. Great sack that time. 32 came right in there. Jonathan Williams, senior, inside linebacker, made the sack.
So 2 plays ago, Jeff Gordon, number 16, gets a little down and out to the right side, catches the ball, but takes a mighty pop from Cody Eldridge and is taken off, and everybody's hoping that he's going to be just fine. 3rd and 10 now. Kaiser back to throw. He's running to the right. He's got a man, and it looks like number 5, Sterling White, jumped for a first down, but he might be marked out of bounds just a touch short.
Had it not been marked out of bounds, he lunged for the first down, but now you got a 4th and 1. What would you do?
You're trying to win the Bridge Bowl, you go for it.
It's a long one.
It is a long one, but are you playing to win? Go for it. If you can't get 1 yard when you need it, maybe you don't deserve to win.
That's a shame.
Really
Nice
great effort by Sterling White there to try to reach for the first down, but his left foot was just out of bounds. Hilton Head's going to punt it away. Jonathan Orr. The officials blow the whistle again.
Seahawks.
Seahawks go to timeout, or
Hilton Head takes a timeout. We have a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
I'm Jeff Altoff with Lowcountry Insurance Services. At Lowcountry Insurance, we know Hurricane Matthew was devastating for many. I can honestly say that our customers have learned the true value of having a professional, independent insurance agent advocate on their behalf, especially when dealing with these claims. We want to help you with your insurance. We are local and we care. Make the right choice, Lowcountry Insurance Services.
John Paul II Catholic School is committed to preparing students for the challenges of life through intellectual, physical, and spiritual programs that advance academic excellence, leadership, service to others, while fostering discipleship according to the traditions of the Catholic faith. Our core values of service, holiness, integrity, excellence, leadership, and diversity are represented by the shield of our mascot, the Golden Warrior. Call or click today to see all the great things going on at John Paul II Catholic School.
So Hilton Head, after talking it over on 4th and a long one,
they got
Bluffton to jump again.
Made
That's
contact.
the third time tonight they've gotten them to do that, and that should bring up a Big Equity Ventures first down.
But I got the first down. A savvy call by the quarterback to run up under the center and draw him offside. But what was more interesting is what happened to play before.
Let's throw things down to Mike Covert.
Hey guys, down here on the sidelines, so I'll give you an injury report update from Hilton Head. That was Jeff Gordon. They're taking him, you saw him take him away on the stretcher to Hilton Head Regional Hospital to have his neck looked at. That was, you saw on the play where he lowered his head and had a little stinger. So for precautions, they are the Hilton Head EMS is taking him over to the hospital, and hopefully he'll be okay. Send him back upstairs to you.
Thanks for that update, Mike. So as Mike said, for precautionary measures, they've taken Jeff Gordon to the Hilton Head Hospital. Little stinger in his neck. You can never be too careful with a young person, Chuck, so we're all hoping that Jeff Gordon will be just fine. That's a Big Equity Ventures first down for the Seahawks, and they're moving it down the field again.
Talk about a stinger. This is the stinger thrown by the quarterback to the wide side of the field. Runs a curl. Beautiful throw. Had a lot of zip on it.
Hilton Head down to the Bluffton 32 now. There goes Kevin Schofield down the left sideline, and he's going to go all the way in for a TCL touchdown, and the Seahawks regain the lead. Let's check this one out again, Chuck. You got some nice blocking, turn the corner, and he was bye-bye.
Well, this is why you design plays like this, to get it on the corner. Most big plays happen on the corner. See him make the move inside, and then he gets the block on the outside. Beautifully well designed, well executed. Running back knew what he was doing, made the fake inside, turned it to the outside. As I just said, most big plays in football happen on the outside.
Great block there by Deontay Richard that cut him loose for the end of the run. Jonathan Aire in to convert, and he's true blue. And Hilton Head takes the lead 24-20 here in the Bridge Bowl. We'll be back right after this.
I want my kids to have access to health care I can trust. That's why I'm glad I chose Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. They coordinate my family's Healthy Connection services, remind me to get my kids shots and checkups, and give me approved added benefits like a car seat at no cost. That sure makes it easier to get the right health care for me and my kids.
Get the care you need when you need it with Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
So with 9:26 left, the Seahawks of Hilton Head High have retaken the lead here in the Bridge Bowl, 24-20 over Bluffton. Wonderful run around the corner by Kevin Schofield. Great block downfield by Deontay Richard. Jonathan Aire ready to give it a boot, and off it goes, and a nice deep kick.
Oh yeah.
All the way down and mishandled there. That's Ikeem Jefferson who picks it up and runs it out, and he gets just over the 20-yard line. So Bluffton's going to be about 79 yards away from pay dirt.
Well, you know, if you win the explosive battle, you win 86% of the time, and they certainly showed that they had explosiveness. The next factor that helps you win a football game, where you look for, if you win the field position battle, they just got that 72% of the time. If you win the field position battle, and they did that time with good kid coverage, having Bluffton starting on their own 23-yard line.
So Bluffton starting on their 23. Hilton Head Exterminators, keeping Lowcountry homes and businesses bug-free for nearly 50 years. HiltonHeadExterminators.com. There's a misdirection play to Mr. Everything, Jermaine Patterson, and he picks up some pretty good yardage.
Now that's the speed sweep that they run in Clemson and Auburn or any place else. That'll get you a college scholarship.
Well, I have not seen quite as much of Jermaine Patterson in the second half as I thought we might, based on what he did in the first half, and maybe Bluffton will go back to that formula now.
Well, that's why they got him back there all by himself, standing with it, getting the snap. You spread the field out, and you let him do his thing.
Jermaine Patterson hands this one off to John Swinton, and he's not going to go very far, and that's going to bring up third down and probably close to 5.
Wow, I'll tell you what, Luke French, 32, makes a great tackle. Junior linebacker comes up, held his position on the fake, came up and made a wonderful play.
So Bluffton facing a very important third down here. The Seahawks fans seeing if they can pump the defense up. Hunter Eldridge back in at quarterback. I see that little slant play coming across the middle, and here it comes. Nope, they're going with the deep ball.
He's got him.
They've got a man, and Jermaine Patterson is the guy again. And if he didn't fall down, he probably would have had 6. But he picks up a Big Equity Ventures first down.
How many passes did he catch last week?
He caught 10.
I think he's pretty close to 10 this week, too. Oh, my word.
When in doubt, go to Jermaine.
What a great throw. He just simply outruns everybody. It's beautifully thrown over his outside shoulder. He makes the catch, and just unfortunately for
Hunter Eldridge
Bluffton,
just dropped it right in the basket there. Great throw by Hunter Eldridge. So Bluffton now threatening to get the lead back. Handoff there.
Oh, wow.
That's number 21, Josh Staple. He gets a few.
Number 21. Meet number 2, Cole DiMarzio on this play. DiMarzio makes a wonderful stop.
7:25 left in the game. Technical College of the Lowcountry. Make it happen no matter what.
Great tackle that time. That's the reason they were able
Second
to
and
hold
6
it
for the Bobcats now.
They're man-to-man
Just
coverage.
over 7 minutes left. Jermaine Patterson's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off to Swinton coming around the right side.
Oh, there's my
that
man.
play didn't work before, and it didn't work again.
Oh, this guy's going to walk away with a lot of stars today, number 2. Watch him on the replay come up. DiMarzio comes up from his strong safety position, makes a wonderful read. Watch him. He'll come to screen and see. What's number 2? Come right up. See that? He made the read. Bang.
Boy, he just shut it down there. Village Park Homes, your true hometown builder. Close to everything, far from ordinary. Village Park Homes.
3rd and 7. I think they might try to throw the ball to who?
Jermaine Patterson, he would be the guy, but he's going to take the snap. He's going to fake this one. You know he wasn't going to hand that one off. He's going to try to get around the corner, and he's not going to get there.
Jermaine Patterson using his speed to the open field.
4th down.
So that's going to bring up 4th down, and Bluffton's in a position where they're probably going to go for it here. What do you think, Chuck?
Yeah, field goal, just you're still behind.
4th and 6. Seahawks Nation, at the request of our principal,
Let's see what Patterson lines up.
4th down, Eldridge back in at quarterback. 4th and 6, and Bluffton's going for it, and this is the first, what we'll call big play of the 4th quarter right here.
He's looking for Patterson.
Eldridge looks and throws, and he's got his man.
Not enough.
And I think he might be short of the 1st down. I think the Seahawks have held.
Yeah.
And it certainly appears that way. And the officials are indicating the Seahawks have held, and Hilton Head's going to get the ball. So on 4th down, Hunter Eldridge throws that little slant across the middle to Jermaine Patterson, but he fails to pick up enough yardage to get it, and here come the Seahawks again.
Well, he ran the route a little too quick. He had to take it a little bit deeper in order to pick up the first down. I think what he thought was that he could come in, catch the ball, and run the rest of the way for the first down. Unfortunately, number 10 for the Seahawks had a different idea, and that was Lance Jackson, who came up and made the tackle. Beautiful job by Lance
The Salty
Jackson.
Dog Cafe. Come join us at the Salty Dog Cafe at South Beach Marina or our new location in Tanger 2 and get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt factory or anytime at saltydog.com. Bluffton shuts that play right down.
Yeah, they do too.
Number 22, Jamison Jodway trying to go up the right side, and he lost a couple. And this is a place right now with a 4-point lead that Hilton Head's got to make sure they don't get sloppy, Chuck.
Yeah, and the guy that also made that play work was Belly Priester, the senior, 6'3", 225. He looks bigger than 6'3".
He's played a heck of a game so far this evening.
Man.
Knocked down a few balls, made a few big tackles. The officials are going to have a little conversation. They've been together so much tonight, they might decide to have an encounter group. Game clock has been reset to 5:47 now, and boy, Hilton Head would like nothing more than a nice, long, time-consuming drive that lasts about 5 minutes and 45 seconds right now, Chuck.
Well, they got the offense that can do it. They're running
Second
that
and
spread
11
offense.
now.
Spread offense, gets you all out there, and then run the quarterback draw.
And we've got some room right there, and there goes Sterling White, and he's off to the races. And there he goes, and he might go ahead and run this Hilton Head team right down into the Bluffton territory at the 25. That's a Big Equity Ventures first down and then some. Boy, was that a backbreaker right there for Bluffton.
What a great call right here. He get the big rush upfield, well blocked by the offensive line, and now it's just a speed race.
The 5'9", 150-pound junior, he gets around the corner and vroom, vroom, there he goes. Makes some very nice cuts, and if he doesn't trip up on himself, he could have had a few more.
Well, you got to give that offensive line some credit there.
The Hilton Head fans are starting to see it and feel it now. Colin Kaiser hands it out there as number 22, Jamison Jodway. And you're probably going to see them just try to keep it on the ground now and just slowly matriculate the rest of the way.
Bluffton's tired, and they're getting manhandled up front. Joey Kirkle, Ballinger, Chisholm, Killer Welch, James Allen, they're doing their job, man. Look at them. Look at 66. You want to take him on?
No thanks, I'd just as soon run behind him.
Woo! Come on.
Mr. Joseph Kirkle can be my leader anytime. There we go now, Kevin Schofield finding some room, and he just doesn't want to come down.
Fatigue. It's a fatigue factor.
Schofield gets it, and we got a Bobcat that's a little slow to get up there. That's another Big Equity Ventures first down, and with each first down and that clock keeps running, Hilton Head trying to just plow it down and plow it right into the end zone. A touchdown here is going to pretty much do it.
When you see all that many missed tackles, there was 3 of them on that play. That's just simply a fatigue factor. Your legs just don't come with you. And you can
4:20 left now in the fourth quarter.
You see they're grasping for air right now. Hey, it's a hot night.
Colin Kaiser in the shotgun right here. Takes a low snap. Oh, wonderful defensive play made right there by number 2, Jalen Thompson. And that's just what Bluffton needed right now. Big Equity Ventures, purchasing commercial real estate and assets valued over $2 million. Call Big Equity today at 404-514-3109. That's Big Equity Ventures.
Yeah,
and we're going to a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your Touchstone Energy partner.
And we're back here with 4:03 left in the Bridge Bowl. Hilton Head leads 24-20, second and 13. There's number 5, Sterling White, who just had a huge run about 2 minutes ago. Get some yards back now. It's going to make third down now for Hilton Head.
All Bluffton can do is call timeout since Sterling White's doing his job.
And that's what Bluffton's done. They've taken a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hilton Head Island Recreation Association is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving the quality of life for people of all ages, committed to monitoring the recreation needs of the community and instituting change where needed. Island Rec has the only public pool on the island, sports camps year-round, all-day summer camp, before and after school care, family fun events, open gym, and adult activities. Visit our website, call, or stop in to learn more about how Island Rec can improve your quality of life.
So Hilton Head looking at a 3rd and 13 here with 3:56 to go. Kaiser takes the snap, and it's a draw play right there to Jamison Jodway, and he gets a few yards back. Hilton Head's going to be looking at 4th down now.
Well, that play never had a chance to get anywhere. Bluffton's just sitting waiting for it.
Field goal attempt from here is probably going to be close to about just inside, about 35 yards or maybe a little shorter than that. And we have a Village Park Homes timeout. We'll be right back.
Hilton Head PSD offers convenient and secure online billing. Just have your PSD bill handy and click on the online bill payment button at WHHPSD.com. You'll be guided through the steps to establish your online billing account. Their payment options allow you to set up recurring credit card payments, you can view your consumption history, and more. Remember to have your PSD bill handy when you visit WHHPSD.com to get started. Hilton Head PSD, we're always working for you.
Well, I'm disagreeing with this call.
So with 3:50 left on 4th and 11, Hilton Head's going to try to go up by 7. Jonathan Orr now, he hit before from 36 to make it 3-0 early in the game. This one's going to be from about 33 yards. He gets the kick away, and the kick is true blue. Jonathan Orr puts the Seahawks up by 7. And he's 2 for 2 tonight on field goals.
Well, Coach Payne will have a word with me.
All right, Hilton Head leads by 7 with 3:43 left. We'll be back right after this.
Sports Zone, located in the heart of Bluffton, is the place for all team uniforms, school uniforms, trophies, awards, banners, embroidery, signage, vehicle lettering, screen printing, and magnetics. Small orders or large orders, we can do it all. Sports Zone is locally owned and operated by Doug and Janet Counts. Stop in and see us at 12 Johnston Way in Bluffton, across from the post office. Or call us at 843-837-9663.
So with 3:43 left, Jonathan Orr kicks his 2nd field goal of the evening, puts the Seahawks up by 7, and he'll kick it off now. The 2017 Bridge Bowl presented by Covert Aire, and he hits a little pooch kick down the left side, and that falls in, and all that Bluffton can do is fall on top of it, and that was pretty darn effective.
Great play. I mean, it's one thing you got to do is field the ball, punts and kickoffs. You can't let it bounce.
Richard Jenkins fortunately fell on that ball for Bluffton, because if he didn't, there was a swarm of Seahawks right there that were ready to get it, and Hilton Head would have retained possession. So now Bluffton, 76 yards from tying this one up.
Well, the pooch kick also broke the rhythm for any long return.
And it was perfectly placed, too. Orr just dropped it right down where he needed to.
Coach Payne got what he wanted.
So now the whole key for the Seahawks to preserve this one is to make sure nobody like Jermaine Patterson gets behind them.
Man to man.
And Eldridge is going to air it out right away.
6 on 3, that was it. That was it.
And there it is. Right there to Shamir Sandgren again.
That's it, they saw it. They saw man to man. They saw
Sandgren at 6
right
feet,
away.
160 pounds, is bigger than all of the backs for Hilton Head, and then once again he goes up and catches the ball.
Very difficult. It's a difficult skill to be able to track the
Number
ball.
6, Nathaniel Brown, lost track of that one. There goes Eldridge again. He's going to wing it out, and that time it was meant for Ikeem Jefferson, and he got hit hard just as the ball arrived. So with 3:23 left, Bluffton's trying to do everything they can to get the ball down there and into the end zone, and you can bet that Eldridge is just going to keep airing it out.
Nice job of that offensive line for Bluffton, too.
2nd and 10 now from the Hilton Head 40 yards away from tying this one up. Eldridge looks and he throws a quick one right there to Shamar Sandgren again. Sandgren took a pretty good hit that time. Covert Aire. When it comes to the air you and your family breathe, don't settle on letting just anybody take care of you. Call the South Carolina Lowcountry's most referred and preferred HVAC company. Covert Aire, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 706-5090. That's 706-5090, and tell them you saw him right here on WHHI-TV. Ikeem Jefferson in motion. Eldridge takes the ball. He throws a bullet right there. Oh, and Jermaine Patterson had it and dropped it. He was ready to start running before he had it. And that's going to bring up 4th and 4.
Ball was just a little bit behind him. He had to kind of do a stutter step on her delivery. Watch him here. He comes in, and the ball just got behind him. See the stutter step? And that broke his rhythm.
He also saw number 17 coming at him too, Darius Hill. And here we go right here, 4th and 4, and this could be it for Bluffton. They need a first down, as they say up in Massachusetts, something wicked awesome. They need one right now. Eldridge in the shotgun. Patterson off to the right. Eldridge is looking. He's got a man open, and that's going to be Jermaine Patterson, and he's come within 1 point of tying this one up, and the Seahawk defenders are wondering who was supposed to have him. And Jermaine Patterson, just like that. Bluffton has marched it right down the field and tied it up.
That's a missed assignment.
Sure was, and Hunter Eldridge had enough time, too, to find him, and he did a great job of finding Jermaine Patterson. Yeah. There's number 11, and there he was, wide open. And Mr. Everything does it again for Bluffton, and they're 1 point away from tying this up. Evan Hayes in to try.
Good call. Nice call.
Hilton Head's going to take a timeout. That'll give us a chance to remind you that Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. Keep your kids safe after school with a free Boys and Girls Club membership through Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid. Call 1-877-552-4642 to learn more. That's 877-552-4642. Blue Choice Health Plan Medicaid.
Well, Coach Payne's out there talking to his defense, and they're going to set up, obviously, some kind of block. They'll probably bring 11 men, but let me just say, it's not been automatic, this extra point for Bluffton tonight.
Well, as we called it at the top of the telecast, the 3 of the last 4 Bridge Bowls have been decided by 5 points or less, and it looks like we're headed that way again tonight, Chuck.
Yeah.
So Evan Hayes, the 5'10", 145-pound junior, is on to try to tie this one up with 2:33 left.
Watch the corner. They're going to come up the corner.
Bad snap. He gets the ball up, though, and he gets it through. Great job there by Cody Eldridge of handling it, and we're all tied up at 27. We'll be back right after this.
As Bluffton's true hometown builder at Village Park Homes, we know that choosing the right neighborhood is a big decision. We invite you to visit Lawton Station, where neighbors become friends and enjoy a thriving sense of community. Lawton Station offers a diverse collection of beautiful new homes, with impressive features included: a comprehensive home buyer's warranty and fantastic resort-style amenities, all from just the mid-200,000s. Visit us online or call 843-706-9550.
So with 2:33 left, Bluffton ties this one up at 27. Hunter Eldridge finding Mr. Everything, Jermaine Patterson. And Evan Hayes ready to kick it off. Hayes gives it a good deep kick. And returned out to about the 22-yard line. So Hilton Head now, with 2:28 left, is going to try to get themselves into scoring position.
Wow, what a tackle by number 8, Richard Jenkins on that. The senior came down. He's a running back, plays outside linebacker sometimes too, but he came down, made a brilliant tackle to bring the returner down at the 23-yard line.
So Hilton Head's going to talk it over here and figure out what they want to try to do to move this ball downfield. They had Bluffton right where they wanted them, but Eldridge aired one out to Shamar Sandgren, who made a big play, got them into his Seahawk territory, and then on 4th and 4, he finds Jermaine Patterson to tie this one up. 1st and 10 now for the Seahawks. They've got to be careful here not to turn it over or have any miscues. Colin Kaiser under some heat, and he's going to go down, and the Bluffton defense now is all fired up.
There's number 32. Makes a wonderful play, gets a sack. And, you know, if there's one play that will determine an outcome of a game, it's a 4th quarter sack, and they just got one.
Kaiser takes the ball. He's going to try to throw again. He throws it across the middle, and it's caught. That's going to be a Big Equity Ventures first down. That's number 7, Deontay Richard. Clock continues to run.
What a great catch by the junior. Deontay Richard, number 7, comes over the middle.
Neither team has any timeouts left, so the clock will continue to go. Kaiser throws again. This time it's knocked down.
That's right, it's incomplete, 2nd down.
That was intended for Sterling White.
Yes, Sterling White, but let me tell you, they should run a companion pattern next time. They were in zone, Sterling Rank ran underneath. They're going to run a curl behind them next time if they call that. Steve Fuller should see that. He'll see it. Watch him put a curl in behind him in the middle.
2nd and 10 now, 1:44 left in the game.
Goes the out.
Little down and out right there, and that's caught by number 7, Deontay Richard. He's going to be short of the first down. We appear to have a hurt Bobcat on the field.
It's been a long night.
That's Shamar Sandgren, who's been terrific on offense also tonight. He made the tackle, but he's a little slow getting up on the play.
Wide receiver and cornerback, 6 feet, 160 pounds. Only a sophomore. Boy, you think he's going to sleep well tonight?
I think a lot of these players are going to sleep well tonight. I think some of the coaches will. I think some of the broadcasters will. Some of the production crew will. So a Village Park Homes timeout as they take Sandgren off the field. It's going to be 3rd and 7 for the Seahawks now with 1:26 left.
Well, now let's look who's got the fresh legs out there.
They're going to do the direct snap to Sterling White here on this one. And he's going to run it. And he's not going to get a first down, so that's going to bring up 4th down for Hilton Head.
What a great tackle. Number 24 in that time, Reggie Brown, the senior, 5'11", 175, makes a brilliant open field tackle, brings him down. And that's the reason why the Seahawks are going to punt.
So Coach B.J. Payne wisely decides to punt this one away. We're under a minute to play now. And I potentially see this one going to overtime.
Should take the penalty.
We have a flag on the play. Do we have another encroachment by Bluffton? We sure do.
Yeah,
That's still not going to get them a first down, though.
Do it again. That's they run those plays up in Ohio. I don't know, they ran them down there in South Carolina too. Coach Payne's from Ohio.
Well, it's going to bring up 4th and a long one now. Now they're pondering what to do. I could see them coming out, and they're going to go for it.
No, the clock's running. Or maybe it shouldn't be running, but they're going for it. Yeah, there you go.
Clock continues to run. We're down to 15 seconds.
They're going to run it out.
And I think they might be able to just run it out, or they run it down to 9 seconds.
Now's coach going to punt.
Now it's going to go 5 yards back the other way.
Well, what I would do, I'm not a coach, by the way.
What would you do, Chuck?
Well, there's only a few seconds left on the clock.
So you take the snap and you just run around a little bit until the time runs out?
No, I'm throwing.
You're throwing?
Yeah. I mean, I only got 7 yards to do it.
So in comes Jonathan Orr and the punting team. 9.6 seconds left.
I guess I don't have Coach Payne's job.
Low snap. Orr gets it away. And they're just going to let this one run out. And that's going to be it for regulation here in the Bridge Bowl as we're going to overtime. Bluffton and Hilton Head are tied at 27.
Hi, I'm Colette Stevenson.
And I'm Tom Reed with the Hilton Head Multiple Listing Service.
Did you know you can search for homes in the same reliable database your local real estate professionals use?
That's right. Locating property for sale in the area or finding an agent is easy on HiltonHeadMLS.com or on the HHI MLS app, which is free.
MLS is what makes the real estate market work, so when you're ready to move, connect with Hilton Head MLS.
On behalf of all of the Hilton Head MLS members, we want to wish all of our local high school football teams a safe and successful football season.
And as we start overtime here, Bluffton will have the ball first. They'll be the first team with the opportunity to score. Easily put, you have 4 downs to try to get it in. And on their first play, they pick up about 3.
Chris, I'm going to have to give you a nickname, Overtime. I did 1 overtime game in 10 years. With
Bob,
you, we've done
with
2.
Bob Stevens, right?
Yeah.
You did 1 overtime here. It's my 4th game, and this is our 2nd overtime. You want to make, you're trying to make sure I get my money's worth, right?
Overtime.
Well, we certainly haven't lacked excitement, that's for sure, Chuck.
I'm with you on that. This has been a great game. 27-27 overtime. Both teams really playing well.
2nd and goal here in the Bridge Bowl. Eldridge takes it, he rolls to the right, and he's got a man wide open, and it only takes 2 plays for Bluffton to get in the end zone. And that's there he is, Shamar Sandgren. He's had a big night, and he just went ahead and got the Bluffton Bobcats ahead.
Oh, you got to give the quarterback, Hunter Eldridge, all the credit. Watch the fake. He makes a brilliant fake into the middle. See everybody get frozen on that? And the defender guy is caught with his eyes looking in the backfield. Wow, great move.
Eldridge has really played a solid game tonight, thrown a lot of really nice balls. Evan Hayes in to tack on another one. He kicks it, and it's true right through, so Bluffton gets the job done on their side of the ball. Here comes Hilton Head with their chance to answer. So they'll take over from the 10 now. And they know what the recipe is. They have to get it in the end zone and get at least 7 to keep this one going. And they're going to stay down on that end of the field.
Well, let's see what Hilton Head comes up with. You know, generally you practice this, the plays that you're going to run down in overtime from the 10-yard in, there's usually a series of plays that you run. And we'll see what offensive coordinator Steve Fuller has for his offense.
Well, it's safe to say that Bluffton has the momentum right now. Let's see if the Seahawks can answer back. Colin Kaiser in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun, getting some new instructions from Coach B.J. Payne's crew.
What a move.
And Schofield takes it, and with one play, Hilton Head answers, Kevin Schofield. And just like that, we've had 3 plays here in overtime, and we've had 2 scores, and Hilton Head immediately answers back, and they're within 1 point of tying this thing up.
Missed tackles, missed tackles, missed tackles, missed tackles. This
Great
is
job of
exactly
handling
how
a
they
low
got back
snap.
in the game. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tackles he broke to get into the end zone? What an effort. Great effort.
So now here's the key. Jonathan Orr needs to convert for Hilton Head or this one's over. The kick is up. The kick is good, and we're going to our second overtime.
Oh, great.
Now Hilton Head will keep the ball. The Hilton Head offense will stay on the field, and they'll get the ball first this time.
Oh, don't you love it? I mean, this is great.
What more could you ask for?
2 really well-coached teams at the high school level. I mean, they're just executing at a really high level. I mean, you got to be, both coaches really have to be exceedingly proud of their players. Coach, B.J. Payne, Steve Fuller for Hilton Head. What a great job they've done with their players.
What more could we ask for out of one of the premier games in the Covert Aire Bowl Series than to have us now going to double overtime? Like I said, Hilton Head will now have the ball again, and they'll have the opportunity to go ahead. The rate they're going right now, Chuck, we could be here well into tomorrow.
Got to give a lot of credit to Mark Clifford, too, for the Beaufort Eagles. Yeah.
So, first and goal now for the Seahawks again. We're all tied up. Now we're going to go with a little misdirection play. And after getting around the first man, Sterling White tries to get there. He does a good job of picking up 5, considering he could have been dropped for a pretty big loss.
I'm giving credit to the wrong coach of Beaufort Eagles. This is a long game. Bluffton.
Okay, looks like he picked up about 3 on that. Hard to see when he's over on that far side, so it'll be second and goal from the 7. Kaiser takes the snap. We have a flag down, and let's see what they call.
Start offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains second down.
So a false start on the offense, that's going to make it second and goal, but 12 yards to go. Boy, that's a killer right now, Chuck.
There's only so much territory down there. It's a short field.
Second and goal now. Colin Kaiser takes it. He's going to run up the middle, and he gets back to about the 7. So they're going to be looking at about third and goal now from the 7-yard line, maybe closer to the 8. Here in the second overtime of the Bridge Bowl.
Let's see if we can't find Sterling White on this, number 5. He's been their big go-to player.
Well, we got to try to throw this one in the end zone, because I don't know if we really call this 2-down territory now, do we? We got to get some kind of points on the board, right? Kaiser under pressure. He's going to run. He's got a little room, but he comes up short. He gets it down to about the 2. Wow, they even mark him back at the 3. So now they've got 4th down.
I think you got to go for it. What do you think?
I think you got a bad mark. I think he got down to the 2 easily.
Timeout.
So the Seahawks are taking a Village Park Homes timeout. Going to try to figure out what to do here on 4th down and overtime. Of course, if they don't get it in, then any points at all by Bluffton is going to end this one. Let's go to commercial. We'll be back right after this.
If you need new appliances, we invite you to visit Billywood Appliance. Whether your needs are for the kitchen, laundry room, or patio, we have you covered. Our live showroom enables you to experience appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Wolf, Sub-Zero, Jin Aire, and Whirlpool. You can literally try before you buy. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory-certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at BillywoodAppliance.com.
So on 4th and goal here, it appears as though the Seahawks are going to go for it. Sterling White's going to take the snap, and that means he's going to run, but he fumbles, and he goes nowhere, and Bluffton holds, and that means now they get the ball at the 10, and any points they get are going to end this one. So White took the snap, wasn't able to handle it, picked it up, and did everything he could to get it in, but came up just short.
That's a shame. They had the play well designed up the middle. He just couldn't handle the snap. The blocking was going to go right over to center. The hole was there. Unfortunately, the runner and the ball wasn't. Do or die for the Hilton Head defense. Look at the size of that offensive line. Wow.
So right away, Bluffton has decided to kick and try to end this one. They're not even going to try to do anything else. Oh, a bad snap, but that's the beauty here. So, Bluffton on 1st down decides to try to end this game right now, sending Evan Hayes in to kick a field goal. A missed snap, and they're back to the 20-yard line. And that changes things around rather quickly. Cody Eldridge does a good job of not totally losing the ball. But now they're back at about the 21-yard line looking at 2nd down.
I'm not so sure if that was a bad snap or a bad catch at the hold, but
I think it was just a miss. The holder unfortunately wasn't able to get a hold of it like he wanted to, but with this passing attack, Hunter Eldridge can make a lot happen, and he's got some time, and he's got a man open, but he overthrows him at the corner of the end zone. So that'll bring up 3rd down from the 20.
Shamir Sanger was a player number 3 in the end zone. They had him in there at wide receiver, just a sophomore. A lot of speed. He was open for a little bit. Pass was overthrown.
So 3rd and goal now. Eldridge looking to get them a little closer, so at worst they're in field goal range and they can try it again. Eldridge with the snap, and oh, it looks like we have a hold. You betcha. There was a big hold there. So now Hilton Head's got to decide what they're going to do. That flag was back, so that would push them way back to about the who.
Well, if you decline it, will a play hold?
They've got 4th down, and they'd be trying a 40-yard or so field goal to win.
Yeah. Coach Payne.
Holding. Offense. This penalty is declined.
Hey, he
declined it.
There you go. So it's 4th down
it.
now from the 20-yard line. So instead of having 3rd down from the 30, Coach Payne has opted to decline the penalty. So it's 4th down now. So a field goal attempt, it's going to be about a 37 or 8 yarder to win this thing. Let's go to commercial. We'll be right back.
We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, your touchstone energy partner.
All right, Seahawk Nation, it is time to stand up.
So on 4th and goal now, from the 20-yard line, Evan Hayes is on to try to end this one. This is going to be from about 37 yards. Ball is down, kick is up, it's away, and it is good! And Bluffton has won the Bridge Bowl 37-34 over Hilton Head in another thriller between these two teams. Evan Hayes from 37 yards kicks it right through, and the Bluffton fans come streaming on the field in their camouflage outfits. How's that for an ending, Chuck?
Oh, wow, that's great. Just a great kick. I mean, you just don't see it at the high school level, kick that true and that far. I mean, he had another 15 yards to it that he could have kicked. That was a 50-yard field goal if he had to.
Let's check it out here on the Salty Dog replay. He got a good start and gave it a good boot, and
look at how much it clears the goalpost by. I mean, that's 15 yards.
Evan Hayes just drilled it right down the middle, and Bluffton is the winner, 27-24. We'll be back for the post-game show right after this.
Stay tuned to the Covert Aire postgame show right here on WHHI Sports.
One of the challenges I faced with picking a college was I'm a full-time firefighter, so I knew I would struggle with being able to take classes. TCL offers a flexible schedule, and I was able to complete 90% of my classes online. I earned a business degree in fire administration. I'm currently a lieutenant with the City of Beaufort Town of Port Royal Fire Department. I'm Ross, and I made it happen, no matter what.
Home is that magical spot where weekends happen. It's tea parties and superheroes. It's one more bedtime story. It's your first, your last, and everything in between. Home is where you belong. We get it. Whether it's your first home, your next home, or your dream home, we want to build you the very best home for your life. Let us help you get started. VillageParkHomes.com. Close to everything, far from ordinary.
Covert Aire.
Honored to provide the heating and air conditioning needs for St. Gregory. Covert Aire.
Covert Aire. For all your heating and air conditioning, no one can compare.
And we welcome you into the trophy presentation here for the 2017 Bridge Bowl. Coach, coming in, 3 of the last 4 games had been decided by 5 points or less. We had that again tonight. Your team really came through. Your back was against the wall with a couple minutes left. You had 76 yards to go, down by 7. Team responded well.
We never quit. That's one thing we live by. We live by family, and we never quit. That's what we do. We got everyone's back. It doesn't matter if someone goes down with injury or someone's tired or cramped. Someone's going to step up and do their job. And tonight we had a lot of heroes. We had 49 players on this team. We had 49 heroes tonight.
Mike?
I tell you what, Coach, in the Bobcats, the series is now tied. 7 wins apiece. So this is a great part of the deal where we can say the Covert Aire Bridge Bowl belongs in Bluffton High School. Oh, yeah. Congratulations. That was, we talked about it coming into this, that this really, not only is it a huge rivalry, not only is it the Bridge Bowl, but this is really a war. In good terms.
That's right.
I think even better things are going to come, and this was a hard-fought one.
This was a great game on both sides. You cannot be disappointed on any hand. If you're Bluffton High or Hilton Head High, you got to be excited that this was a great game. And it's great for this area. We got to show that this area has talent, and they do have talent. You know, I want to give my blessings out to Jeff Gordon, who got hurt. I'm hoping he's all right and everything. And we understand that that's part of the game, but we never want to see anyone ever go down like that. And as much as this is a war, we still are a team, a family here, and that's what we want to prove on both sides of the ball here.
Well, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Coach, congratulations. When we come back, we're going to have the MVP presentation right after this.
When it comes to air conditioning, bigger is not always better. An oversized system uses too much energy, and it won't reduce the humidity levels, leading to dampness, mold, and microbacterial growth. Take this environmental tip from Covert Aire.
Big Equity Ventures is looking to purchase your commercial or residential real estate assets, commercial income producing businesses, new luxury car dealerships for sale, or any other appraisable asset currently worth and currently valued at over $2 million or more that is owned free and clear by highly motivated and cooperative sellers. For more information, contact us now. Visit our website at bigequityllc.com. Email us at info@bigequityllc.com or call us at 404-514-3109.
If you're building or renovating your home, we have all the appliances you'll ever need. With kitchen, laundry room, and outdoor appliances from more than 50 manufacturers, including Thermador, KitchenAid, and GE, our new showroom will help you envision your design. Only selling appliances, our experienced staff recommends the best products based upon your needs. We offer competitive pricing, delivery, and factory certified installers. Visit our convenient Mid-Island showroom or see us on the web at billywoodappliance.com.
And we welcome you back to the MVP presentation here, presented by the Charles Sampson Group of Charter One Realty. Tonight's MVP, he had a great game 2 weeks ago against Beaufort, went out with an injury. He came back strong tonight. Jermaine Patterson, congratulations. Great effort tonight to you and your teammates.
Thank you so much.
Things didn't look too good with a couple minutes left. What were you guys thinking out there?
We wasn't thinking nothing. We was just, nobody folded underneath the pressure, so it was good. We stayed together as a family, and that's all that matters.
Coach, I've seen two games recently where, along with a lot of his other teammates, he's really stepped up when he's needed to. He was injured 2 weeks ago. He came back strong. Some of the attributes that he brings to practice every day are?
He's going out there hard 100% every single day. What he does is he allows everybody else to do their job because he goes at such a high level, everybody else tries to pick up that ability.
Well, Charles, I know that you have something you'd like to give to Jermaine, so if you would.
Jermaine, on behalf of the Charles Sampson Real Estate Group and Charter One Realty, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Great game.
Congratulations, Jermaine. Good going.
Jermaine, is there anybody you want to give credit to for your performance tonight?
I want to give a big thanks to my quarterback, Hunter. He did an amazing job. He didn't fold underneath the pressure. The offensive line did they did great. I never seen them block like that before, but they did absolutely great, and I'm proud of them.
Jermaine, congratulations. Bluffton Bobcats, congratulations. We look forward to doing it again next year. And that's all we have from the 2017 Bridge Bowl for now. I'm Chris Tremblay, and for Chuck Zapek and our production crew, we'll see you next time.